Just ran back from upstairs. But hey, everybody, what's up? You're watching Unboxing Thursdays tonight. I'm going to be opening some Marvel Legends, the new NECA, sort of new NECA Turtles, Tatsu, and of course, we'll be joined by my friend, the very funny actor, improviser, collector, Mr. Nigel Downer. So sit back and enjoy your weekly unboxing therapy. TK.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one. Do you see all the name?
Let's try though. Let's still try.
I had to run back to like the top floor to get part of my haul. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. If this is your first time tuning in, we open some collectibles every week, and we get to hang out with, of course, you in the chat, the homie DK. DK, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
You can't do that salute that high, man. You can't. Have you not been watching the news? Keep
not this month. At least
not
this month.
This
you know
month.
I mean? Like,
thank you for bringing that back.
Anyways, continue with the intro. I'll wait.
And returning to the show, couldn't wait in the rafters, our good friend Nigel. What's up, dude?
Yeah. What is good, y'all? What
up,
is
man?
good?
I miss the not this month line. It's been a good bit. Chat. How come you guys have we been behaving, or have you just been desensitized that it hasn't come up? I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that at all. Hey, welcome back. We're here, Nigel. What's up, man?
Man, you know what? Listen, I want to say this first. I want to make sure that respect and love is given out to the toy community, because ever since you posted that I was going to be on the show, like yesterday, the day before, man, just people coming out of the woodworks, just forwarding that and like reposting. Yeah. And I just want to let you guys know that I really, really appreciate it, just from a cool standpoint, man. Like, you just never know who's in the community, how much you talk to them or not talk to them, or who's with you, who supports you, like in the shadows or behind the scenes. Right. And so I just want to make sure that everybody, I've seen all of your posts and your shares, and it's appreciated, man. So I'm ready to have a banger of a show, and love y'all. Thanks for letting me join this community, man.
Dude, like our chat's the best.
Yeah,
man. The best. Like, the people are there. I mean, I was gonna mention it tonight. There are some people who repost every week.
Yeah.
Sometimes even before me, like Dom or Bearded, Wing or Lose does it. Like,
yes.
all those.
Yes.
Josh Brown. And if I missed it, it's just because thinking off the top. But like, everyone who does that, it's so awesome. Thank you. But tagging Nigel, right? Go follow Nigel. He's a pretty funny guy, and he collects some cool stuff. And you may or may not have seen him from the show CBS Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and every pre-roll commercial at the theater, I think, features two out of 7 commercials as Nigel, at least.
I hope that's true.
That's on my headshot.
Yeah, I really need this.
Yeah.
How are you guys though? Let's go. Kev, how are you, dude?
A little out of breath. I had to run and grab part of my my haul that I want to show everybody.
Yeah.
But it's been an interesting week. I've been very excited to have you back. It's always fun. And last time, was it the last time or the time before, we did the drinking challenge? Right.
It was the last time, I think. Yeah.
Ever since that, I don't know if it's like a cause and effect type thing, but I've noticed, and someone mentioned this, DK has been drinking out of comically large clear cups ever since. So, and I'm like, how are you gonna? It's like a magician who doesn't have any sleight of hand. Like, he's just like, here's everything. Like, come on.
There's no heightening at all. It's just like, bam, this is it. You've reached the climax of the film in the first 5 minutes. That's it.
Yeah.
It's there.
So I have I have one thing planned that I think. Do you think we should try to do it now as a warm up and get everyone loose for tonight's stream?
I mean, I'm down, but before that,
Yes.
DK, how are you, dude?
I'm doing good. I think the past week, I think I got a little bit sick, right?
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm not 100% there, but I'm glad to be back and I'm glad to hang out with you, man. I
Okay,
think this
all
one's going
right.
to be good.
Great.
What kind of sick do you have?
I'm kind of sick. Just feeling kind of nauseous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was like a remedy that an Asian pear would be able to help you knock it out. Or...
No, unfortunately not.
Too
Yeah.
bad. Because I could have bought you some pears.
I'm good. Thank you.
All right, Nigel, you're you do improv, right? You've been in improv for a long time. You're on scripted shows.
Correct.
How are you with reading a teleprompter?
Oh, I'm actually very good at reading a teleprompter. I was in Banff, beautiful Banff last week, reading a teleprompter for a gig, and I've read teleprompter quite often, so I'm good.
Okay, beautiful. Did you get a new mic since last time?
No, this is the same. I just positioned it differently, and it's just like I turned the gain up because I knew it was going to be further away from the mic.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just turn it up a smidge. But do I sound good?
No, it's good. It's good. I just noticed the mic there. All right, because I want to get ready for. And are you able to? If I put text up on the screen, will it be large enough for you to see it?
Yeah.
All right. So I saw this the other day, and I thought this would be a perfect warm up. Just to loosen everybody. And I think it's going to be a teleprompter read. All right. But it's also a bit of there's some curveballs in there. So
Okay.
there's two names on there. There's one that's Jenna and there's one that's Amy.
Okay.
As the guest, who do you want to be, Nigel?
Let me be Jenna.
You want to be Jenna? All
Yeah,
right.
I'll be Jenna.
Okay, DK, do you understand what a teleprompter is?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna read when it says Amy, and then you read after that. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Oh boy.
Nigel, I think you're up first.
Okay, Jenna's up first.
Yeah, Jenna's up first. All right, here we go. I'm going to restart it. Go.
In celebrity news, a Ferrero Rocher off the Timothy Chalamet today, Cafe Marseille.
The souffle and the filet buffet was in disarray as dismayed Chalamet, Sachet, Chevrolet, Crochet, Clinch. Okay, Jenna?
Today, Chalamet played croquet at the Chalet with Sade and George Takei with Chardonnay by the Monet display. Amy?
Oh, the naivety comique from Beyonce, Parlez-vous français, how passé a risque soirée. Hooray!
I'm glad I did Jenna. I'll say that much.
DK, stressful? Look at him.
Yeah.
He's breathing. He looks like me just from running upstairs.
I can barely read.
All right, what if we switched it? Would that be better? Or do you want me to tag in, DK?
You tag in. Let's try you.
All right.
Okay,
Me and who? Me and who? I'm going to turn this off.
You be...
Me and you or me and Nigel?
Yo, you and Nigel. Nigel's a pro. I need a break for sure.
A break? That was...
Yep, I'm out.
Already.
That was 3.7 seconds of reading.
And he's gone. Literally, he's out. Okay, great.
You were who? Nigel?
I was Jenna, so I guess I'm Amy this time.
All right, I'll be Jenna.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to reload this. Here we go. In celebrity news, a Ferrero Rocher ricocheted off Timothy Chalamet today at a Cafe Marseille. Amy?
And filet buffet was in a disarray as a dismayed Chalamet sashayed to his Chevrolet in his crochet beret and cleaning. Okay, Jenna?
Today, Chalamet played croquet in the chalet with Sade and George Takei with Chardonnay by the Monet display. Amy?
Oh, the naivete communique from Beyonce said, Parlez-vous français, how passé at the risque soirée. Hooray!
Yes. Yes.
That's a pro right there. Well done, both of you.
Thank you. Yes, we're gonna lose. That thing moved. It moved at a clip. Moved at a
Is
real
that
clip.
at industry standard speed?
Not even close. Not even remotely. That's
Too
not-
fast? Too slow?
Yeah, no, way fast. That's very fast. But you know what? I've worked with a couple of amazing teleprompter artists, and they follow your cadence. So it's like they dial up, dial back, and they follow with you. It's amazing. And then they go
manual.
back too.
Oh.
Yeah. And they go back too. Like if you've if you skipped a beat or whatever, they'll pause it for a little bit and then they'll like jump it back. Yeah, they're fantastic. It's a skill. It's a skill.
Wow, I didn't know that it was manual like that. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah.
I also recently found out that on SNL they don't all memorize all their lines.
Wait,
And
hold on.
there's a guy with a card
Hold
off to the side. And then
Kev,
ever since I found out, I've noticed that their line of sight is always
Kev,
off and that they're reading.
bro, that show's been going on for 50 years. They just celebrated it, and you're trying. If you've watched it for at least 10 of those years, at least 10, and you're trying to tell me you just found out now?
Like, does that speak to how good some of them are? Like, the thing that I've watched the most is Celebrity Jeopardy
Right.
and all like the Sean Connery stuff and Burt Reynolds and all that. Like, I never really learned. It didn't look like they were reading. Like, it was that good for those ones.
Shocking.
Maybe the new ones aren't as good.
Yeah, you know what? I will give you that, man. I think that the earlier seasons, give me like 80s, 90s. A lot of those casts were a lot better, I think, at just knowing their lines, because I think it's a different day, man. Like, I mean, now the amount of sketches that they're packing into 90 minutes is a lot. So
Right.
there just isn't time to learn those things from going from, writing the sketches, then rehearsal, and then within 48 hours, they're on their feet. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it is what it is. So there's not a lot of time. So yeah, but it's very apparent. It's like very apparent that they're just.
Did you know that, DK?
No.
Oh, get out of
I'm
here!
on the same
Thank
boat.
God.
Like I'm not.
Thank God.
I can't bash you on that. Like you're dumb. No. Like these guys are actors, and I expect actors to it's one of their skills. They're probably really good at memorizing lines and stuff like that.
This is
Right?
wild to me.
But I'm sure there's people who can just glance and then remember,
Yeah.
the gist of it, or maybe just paraphrase, right? But then only recently I've noticed some really bad ones when they're like, and their whole line of sight is off, and it's so weird.
I guess it's probably different because they probably do like a script read or run through, so they kind of know the flow of it first, right? And then reading it off makes it easier. Okay.
Yeah, the pacing, but I mean, it's like the thing is, sometimes you have to the pacing of certain sketches needs to keep up. So sometimes you're just like, you know what? I'm just by default, I'm just gonna look at this thing because then I know my line, and they usually do it by color too. So like, I would get a green, and then maybe Kev, you get a blue, and then DK, you get a pink or whatever. So then which track is yours. So if anything moves, or if you have to like change your side of your reference, your eye line, you can see the card is color coded. But yeah, there's just not a lot of time anymore, and it's just the turnover is so fast. And who knows who's going to be in the cast too? The cast always it's like a hot 12 to 14 people, let's say. But it's such a revolving door nowadays in the 2000s, because Lauren Michael gave everybody permission to do whatever they want to do. So they can take off and do some movies, and they can come back. So you just don't know who's going to be in the cast which week.
Is SNL something that you would want to do?
I think at one point it was, for sure. It was like that's like the Mecca. I mean, I came close only in the fact that I was here in Toronto at the Second City main stage, which in this city is like, for improv and sketch is going to be the creme de la creme, because that's the place where you get paid, and it's tourists like crazy come in, and a lot of locals too, which is fantastic, come out to new shows every time we drop a new show. So like that for me was like, that was fantastic. Anything else would be gravy, but that's hard. That is like hard. I have a couple friends that auditioned for it, and it was just, yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, that's great. Yeah, and Second City, that's not like how many like locations are there? Or would you say?
There is 3 now. So I was hesitating only because one closed during the pandemic, another one popped up towards the end of the pandemic. So there's Toronto, and obviously the mothership, which is Chicago, and now there's a New York location. To my understanding, it's still there. So yeah, so New York. There used to be an LA location. But...
Okay, very cool. Very cool. All right, let's I think that was a good warm up, and got the ball rolling on what my knowledge of SNL is. But dude, Nigel, if you have a few seconds, I know maybe people who haven't caught you in the previous appearances, what are you into collecting, man? What are you buying right now?
Right. I just remember there's one figure that I meant to bring down and I didn't. So right now I'm still in the Marvel Legends game. I'm still doing that thing. It just seems as though Hasbro's starting to really pump out a lot of figures that I want to collect because they're either variants or figures that I never thought would be something before, but then they're like, oh, we'll drop in a wave, we'll drop one character who's going to be part of a team, but that's not part of that wave, so you got to get that character because it's like, well, now I got to wait, you know what I mean? Which I'll speak to later. So that, and then huge fan of anything 80s. Sorry, I've really gone to the well. So like the Transformers 86 line, like the studio series, I got not almost all those. I got all the ones that I really want. Thundercats, Silverhawks, like so like you name it, Gargoyles, which Kevin and I talked about earlier today. So like I'm really into that world. And then I have a couple random things, like I think it's a Figure Arts Guyver. I have a Guyver that I just recently picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, from another collector about 4 or 5 months ago. So a couple random things off the beaten path here and there. But for the most part, again, Legends and like Hasbro and 80s stuff.
Okay. And what do you have? What are you opening tonight?
All right, kids. Are you ready to go? Figma, thank you. Are you ready to go on a journey? Because this journey is extensive. So I have a couple things. Okay.
Nice.
I have a couple things. Oh, first, let me just do.
Well, also, if you collect hats, you want to see Nigel's hat collection, go check out his other account.
Oh yeah, and that I haven't even really updated that. Like you should see the aggressive amount of hats. I have multiple hats that I'm going to wear today as well. As you can see, I'm wearing this one. This is a Blue Jays Maple Leaf hat. This is a snapback, which I usually don't wear. Usually I'm a fitted guy, but it's all good. Hat's a hat. I love a good looking hat. I'm wearing this to represent Team Canada. I'm hoping that they win tonight's game. If anybody's if anybody's watching the score or doesn't
let us know the score.
Yeah, it's 1-1, and I believe they're going into the second period. Hockey. But let me just put this.
Ooh, Gripper Cup.
Let's put this right here, and then let me just.
Did you go watch on opening day?
Not an opening day. I couldn't make it because I was out of town, but I did watch it on Monday, I think. Just got my fucking.
Does that have the Red Wing cup? No, that's a cup. I've seen one where it's a drink, right? It's a sippy cup that goes on the shield. there you go. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like, you know, just pop that bad boy right there. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Very nice. You know what I'm saying? I just definitely this month. Yeah, I just thought that was fun. That's all I got for that. Okay. Now, the journey. All right. So right, back to the journey. Back to the journey. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I got DJ here. For all those Street Fighter fans out there. Very nice. I got DJ right here, so I'm thinking about him. Let's see. And as I mentioned before, got some Marvel Legends here. I got your Bloodstorm. Ooh, nice. All right, got the Bloodstorm. I also got the Brother Voodoo. Okay, are you building the BAF? No, I'm not building the BAF. So if you're out there, DK, I got you. What the heck? All right, Kev can have it. I got you. Did you guys all see that in the chat? I asked, and then he snaked in, like the sneaky snake. Kev can have it. You can have the BAF. And you know what? Lucky for you. Unbelievable. No, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, and let's see what I got here. I thought I would do something a little different. I told you guys that, you know, sometimes I go off the beaten path every once in a while. I thought I'd add to my G.I. Joes, which I didn't even mention. G.I. Joe Classified, huge Classified fan, like huge fan. But got the Action Force. Nice. Action Force. Got a little kill switch to add to the mix here. You know what I mean? Oh, that light's hot. There you go. It's a little better. That's a good head sculpt. And I also have her expansion pack, so I got a couple more things that come with her as well. So I thought I wanted to add to my, to my classified line there. And let's see what else. Last but not least, that's not true. I have one more after this. Y'all ain't even ready for this right here. Wow! You see this? Ooh. Oh no! You got it. See that, y'all? Nice. See that? Hot wing. Oh no.
Shout out to Mike at E Collectibles, man, because I was hounding him for this, and he hooked a brother up. And this will not be my only hot wing. I feel like I'm gonna buy multiple because I just love the character. It's so ridiculous, so outrageous. Also have a little Monet action. I just got this because guess who else I got? I got Chamber recently as well. And I also got.
Is he part of the theme? Okay, so you have the Generation X.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Short little story. When Gen X came out, number one back in the 90s, I had a copy in my hand. And I was like, I don't know if this will be anything.
This isn't gonna take off.
Yep. Lo and behold, that thing took right off. I've been mad at myself ever since. Okay,
That's
last but not
really
least, Joel Embiid. Now,
Nice.
now let me just finish. Let me just tell you this
Yeah,
story real
defend
quick.
that purchase, please. As a
I will.
Toronto sports guy, and you play basketball,
I do.
so I mean, why?
Because
Mhm.
there is a character in the G.I. Joe universe that I want to custom. I saw another guy do it online. I didn't see him build it. I just saw his custom, and he created Big Lob out of Joel Embiid. Now, Big Lob was from the G.I. Joe the movie. If you guys remember out there, shout out in the chat. You know who I'm
Waiting for
talking
DK to
about.
Google.
Yeah, Big Lob. He was the big tall brother. He was with Jinx and Falcon, Chuckles. He was with that crew.
Why was
And
he
so
called Lob? Like a alley oop type deal?
He was a
baller.
basketball based.
Well, I didn't want to assume.
So that's it. So that's boom. So that's what I got, kids. So y'all let me know what you guys want me to.
Lob City says RMD. That's right.
Yes, Bad Wolf Media. No Google needed here. Appreciate you.
Very nice. Thank you. You always keep your unboxings on brand.
Always. I always will.
Out of respect for the guest tonight,
Uh-huh.
I have
Okay.
Luke Cage, which
Mhm.
I found this on an auction site for 25 Canadian. Like I won an auction.
Nice.
for
Amazing.
25, and I'm like, here's the thing. I get there to pick this up, and there's a guy in line waiting to do returns. And so he gets to the front of the counter and he brings out this crumpled clear plastic package with a door lock in it. And he's like, I would like to return this, please. And the guy's like, oh, what's the reason for return? And then the guy's like, it's missing the key. It's like, bro, you didn't check. You bought a door lock. And the most important part, you didn't check for the key. So he drove his ass home because I saw him coming from the parking lot. I did one of those where we parked at the same time. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be stuck behind you, pal. So I walked a little faster. So I knew he drove somewhere and came back. And I'm like, you didn't check that there wasn't a key? Just go buy a lock at Home Depot for $20, right? Whatever, $30.
Yeah, if that.
Anyway, so and then I was checking this to see if it was a repack or if anything swapped anything out. But it's all original parts.
Amazing.
And tape still intact, so everything looks good. And I was waiting to add this to my collection, but for 25 Canadian, this was a steal.
Huge. And I just want to quickly flash this. I already got my two. Got my two opened.
You had them with you?
Yeah, I just brought them because I was like, I just want to let this guy know I've already done that. And also, I think
All right.
The figure report. As a Canadian, how are you not watching the game? I'm assuming he's talking to me because I'm wearing a hat. Yes,
We're all Canadian.
yeah, but we're also all Canadian. I want to tell you this. The game is on in the background here. So,
Yeah.
I'm just, I can multitask, guys.
Hey, if your line of sight goes off to the side, I won't
reading-
think you're reading a card
lines.
of jokes. All right, I'll know you're
Great.
watching the hockey game.
Awesome. Sorry to interrupt. Okay, cool. So you got
No, that's fair.
okay.
And then I just realized this last time I noticed the pattern with your figures, and that's when I brought out the Agent Wu Marvel Legends. Do you remember the Randall Park?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
out of pure coincidence, I also happened to get Tatsu this week,
Oh yeah.
and so
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm here for.
I just
as well.
realized this. I picked this up on the weekend.
Amazing.
Hey, you know what?
I love it.
The journey continues.
I have him. I've never opened him though, so I'm really curious to see your opinion.
Oh, he looks really good through the box, but we'll open that.
Yeah. Yes, Bad Wolf Media.
Those are the two for me. Staying on brand. DK. What are you opening tonight?
I am opening something I dug up when I was going through my parents' house, like collect like my toys.
And you're stealing beers from your dad. Just say it.
Yes, I'll say it. When I was doing that, I was digging through my Transformer collection and I was trying to find stuff to sell. And then I decided I dug these up. These are Creo Transformers. These are from
Creos were so much fun.
Whoa.
These are so this was back in, what's the date on this? 2012. So I'm gonna open this up. It's Bruticus, Creo Bruticus. This is a combiner, so it's 4 of them.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. So
I'm gonna open that.
Hold on.
And if we have some time.
So you have no interest in YOLO Park die-cast model kits of Transformers that don't transform, all right? You have no interest in blockies. Then you went home to go find stuff to sell, and instead of selling those, you're going to open these ones that don't transform that you...
They can transform.
Is it a rebuild or a transform?
It's rebuild, transform. It's rebuild, transform. Yeah.
It's just,
it transforms. There's a vehicle mode.
2 words to put them together.
Yeah.
Transform.
Because you say it faster does not equate it to the same thing. Rebuild transform. They're not called rebuild transformers, robots in disguise.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. I just
That's
want
what I did.
Figure out the logic. Oh, I had one more pickup this week. Sorry. Do you have more?
No, possibly if I have more of these, but we'll see. Cool. We'll see if how much more I can get to. I have like all 6.
Oh Jesus! Wow. Okay. What the hell? Just sell
I don't know, like 6. No, man, no. I kept these for a reason. But yeah, okay, Kev, what do you do?
My mother-in-law offered to buy me, like with Asian cultures, like a jade necklace, like a little it's like a circular disc almost on a necklace, and she's like, oh, would you wear this? I'm gonna buy you one. I'm like, yeah, that would be awesome. I would totally wear it. And it's usually like, the size of maybe like a loonie or a toonie, and then it's on a chain. And then we had lunch the other day, and she brought me the necklace. And now, I kid you not, I wield the Eye of Agamotto. Look at the size of this thing, bro.
Holy moly. When you pulled it out and your sweater flexed a little bit, and I was like, oh, dude, my.
This is insane. This is like, what? Look.
Dude.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy just slinging spells right now.
We gotta clip that.
Like I feel like it's one of those weapons from back in the day where like it's just a rock on a string, and then you swing it, and then you launch the I feel like that's what this is.
Oh man, that's the artifact that David beat Goliath with. It's that right there.
Yo.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I ran upstairs to get, because my wife was in the hallway. She's like, "Why are you running?" I'm like, "I need my amulet." It's not even supposed to be an amulet.
That's amazing. Yo, I gotta I need to, because you did that, I gotta run upstairs very quickly. I want to answer RMD's question.
Oh,
RMD
did you get a new hat?
Oh,
all right,
dude,
do that. I'm gonna do a quick channel member shout out.
Okay, great.
Hold on, let me bring this back. Dude, this is not like average size.
No, this is not what I envisioned. I expected like loony size, toonie size. I did not expect a mini donut.
This is the size of a pog. This is bigger than a slammer.
Yeah, heavier than a slammer for sure.
Because my wife sent me a picture of it in her hand, and I'm like, okay, now I know she has like smallish hands, but that still looks out of scale. And when it showed up, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I can feel my back adjusting when I walk. I'm gonna have, I don't know, I'm gonna have back pains.
It's gold. Your Eye of Agamotto comment is just pure gold.
14,763 chances to 1. I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
my
It's crazy. I
God.
love it. I love it. It's so sweet that she even thought of me. Like I didn't know that. And I guess she likes me enough that she's like she wants to get me this, but it's super sweet. But yeah, if you see me rocking this, now you know the story why. It's because I hold one of the Infinity Stones.
Why did you show me today?
I forgot it. It is funnier like this. I feel like I take the stone out.
I can't with you. I can't with you, man. Oh my God.
Oh, all right. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn it into an earring. I don't know. But hey, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's gotten out of control, but this is one of my favorite pickups. But thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We have some channel member shout outs, some people who thank you for your support of the channel. Of course, everyone who's watching, if you have a second, leave a thumbs up, comment down below if you think this necklace is ridiculous or, on par, average, a good size. But thank you for being here. We have Bat Force Grumps, Taco Boys here, of course, Mr. Ryan Clark, Josh Brown, all these people. Thank you so much for sharing on IG as well. Bad Wolf Media, of course, Wing or Lose, appreciate you. Don Muchichiaro, Sam Rock, Toy Rensu, Jay Sinner. Thank you for tuning in. We have X Venom, Paul Morales, good to see you, and Modest Toy Collector. Welcome to the show. He says, "What's up, Kevin?" Did I say Grumps? Grumps is here.
Yes, you did.
Balantabor, thank you for watching the videos and commenting all the time. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yoko is here. What's up, Yoko?
Hello, Yoko.
We have our friend Mr. Ryan Dole, infomercial super actor, but also congrats on the Jeffries this week. That was a lot of fun. Great job to you and the YHS crew on that whole show productions. It's a lot of work, and I bet it's a lot of work. And you guys knocked it out. RMD is here. What's up, RMD? D Cirtle, what's up? Stopping by to say hello. Watching the Canada game. Go Canada. You know what? Who do you want to win? Chat. Throw a flag in the chat for whoever you want to win. Josh Brown, Mr. Ryan Clark, Squid Pro Quo is here. Matthew Toy, what's up, Matthew? Good to see you, man. And is that everybody? Channel members? Carla is here. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having enjoying the ridiculousness. Figure Report is here. Also, what's up, Mikey? And we're good. All right. I think we're good. Oh, Crystal's here. If an Asian rapper from the early 2000s would rock some ice, it would be that. This is more than like more stature of a status symbol than diamonds in the Asian community.
So jealous of your necklace.
It's out of control. All right, Nigel, what did you get? What hat did you get?
Nothing's gonna top that necklace for the night. Okay, great. I'm gonna go through a couple of these.
He pulls out this giant sombrero.
Okay, great. Check this one out, kids. All right, this is the Minnesota Wild, but it's in the Minnesota North Stars colorway. If you notice that, so old school. I told you I'm an old school guy. You got a nice little patch on the back there. This is Minnesota Wild.
Is that what sport is that?
This is hockey. We're gonna go a little bit of hockey first because the New Era has just gained the rights for NHL stuff. So this is one of the best logos that's currently out there. New Era
didn't have hockey before?
No, they didn't. They had I think it was Fanatics and 47 brand, I think.
Right.
They had the rights. Okay, still going old school. And now that this team is out there, I'm all about it. Thank you, Figure Report. Appreciate you. We're going with the maroon.
Ooh, I know that one.
Mighty Ducks. Yeah.
Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you go. I mean, keep a nerd in. You got that teal NHL shield.
That's a good color.
Yeah, it's a fantastic color. Boom. Really nice on that note, I also have a cream crown, kind of off-white. So it's the same kind of thing, but you have now these accents of kind of gold on there, gold stitching with a fantastic side patch 2003. Yeah, 2003 Stanley Cup, and then you have the NHL in the back, which is like the orange NHL colorway. Now, for those real ones, this team was like the worst in the 90s, but brought home the cup. They were boring to watch, but this colorway,
Not a
you're
Leafs
not ready.
hat.
Boom. This is the New Jersey Devils green. This is old school right here.
The Devils.
Yeah, 25-year anniversary side patch. You got that red NHL in the back. Gray under, black guts.
Is that what it's called? Guts? Is that what people call guts?
Yeah, the inside. Yeah. Okay, two more. And
Knuckle puck time.
And I'll go into the baseball world right here, the baseball realm. And
were these recent purchases or like over a period of time?
These are those four were within the last 3 months.
Nice.
These two are within the last 7 days.
Nice.
All right, let's see.
I couldn't find the one I really want to show you guys. Maybe at the end of the pod, I'll do a quick dig. I think I know where it is. But this one here is from a recent pack that was released. And this is called the Prehistoric Pack. And you have the Arizona Diamondbacks. This is their alt logo. And this is like this stitching is, there you go. This stitching is metallic. So you have like metallic greens, you have like the copper on the side, and then you have this wicked side patch again, like with the bronzes and stuff. So it's got two-tone, you got your navy blue and you got your black on top, and then at the end, at the back, you can't see it really because it's a silver.
Hat reviews, bro.
It's a silver. I've been into it aggressively.
Yeah.
Silver flat batterman off the back, if you know what I'm talking about. And last but not least, part of that prehistoric pack, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I'm so jacked that I got it. Can you tell?
What's a prehistoric pack? Like,
so
was it like a collection, a capsule, or
that's it? You got it.
Yeah.
So that's a collection based around a theme. Obviously, the rights of that theme are copyrighted, so you kind of work around it. You know what I mean? And you just kind of
it's like a third part. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this one here, I want to keep it homegrown, hometown hero right here. Boom, here you go. You got the Toronto Blue Jays. This is from the prehistoric pack. This is the T-Bird. If you know, you know. And it's got a green Blue Jay on here. And you got that amazing 30th anniversary side patch, 30th season side patch with the Canadian flag right there. Right there. It's nice right there. And then you got the gold
and red
flat batterman patch on the back. And you have the tone-on-tone new era here. You have the gray under and the white guts, but you have a black band. This here has quickly become one of my faves. There's something about it, especially knowing the theme, aka hook. Yeah, that's right, RMD. Yeah, you know it. This has quickly become one of my favorites. So, and I just got this, like I said, within the last 7 days.
Man, like when I'm trying to do enabler hats and stuff, it's like I try to add as many embroidery patches on or logos around. And it's like, man, every single hit is just more money on top per hat. And then when I'm looking at these, I'm like, okay, there's $70 I kind of see it, but it's also a lot of money. So I mean, we talked before. I want to get into the minor league team hats because some of those designs are really cool. But I feel like they're even more expensive to get, and you can't get them everywhere. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. But you are very serious about your hats. We many years ago we did a show at Toys R Us.
RIP, Thorny Hill Toys R Us. Yep.
RIP that specific location. There's some RIPs.
Yeah.
But at the end of the show, you brought out your hat carrier and gifted me this Bit Players hat that I'm wearing right now.
There it is. Yeah. And that one's got the side patch too, right?
Side patch as well.
Yeah, I designed that with the side patch.
The 2021 Canadian Screen, was it best web comedy?
Yep. Best web series and best writing.
Yes. Amazing show, Bit Players. I think, what was it, Prime?
It was on it was on Prime and also CBC Gem. So CBC Gem in Canada, Prime in the States.
Yeah, so if you're in the States, go on Prime, look up Bit Players. Nigel and Chris Siddiqui play. I mean, it's you guys are gonna like it. They play a couple of geeky nerdy guys who are actors, and they kind of go through the world of acting, auditioning, going out, but also kind of with the same lens that we could see, enjoying nerdy stuff, playing D&D and going to conventions and things like that too. So it's a really great show. But man, I miss, first of all, I miss this Toys R Us, but I miss doing this. Like, this is so much fun.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was a real a real entryway for me into into your universe and into the world of collecting. It was it was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, like we had DK and Mo on the cameras, and then like just being able to do a 2-camera production like this and edit, like it's so different from whatever I'm doing now, right? And it feels so much more, I don't know, like it's like a whole different level, of almost of production and watching something, to be able to give different perspectives and different looks, and it's also easier when you need to cut out something awkward just to switch to a different angle, right? Instead of making a hard, like, weird cuts. But yeah, it was so much fun. I wish I could do more of this.
Toy Rensu, you're 100% right. It is Chris and I playing ourselves, but a very heightened, ridiculous version of. But yeah, it's absolutely that, and we have the best time doing it.
Is that not the best though? Like,
yeah, it's great. It helped with obviously the writing and our point of view, which is the most important part of our storytelling. Was like, let's come from the heart, like let's come from our experience. We're not just going to make it up, which is great, don't get me wrong, but it was just a little easier in that respect, where you could just come with a real idea from experience that we had, and then just like, okay, what's the most ridiculous version of this experience, and we did it. And sometimes it wasn't that far off from what the actual experience was, which is also ridiculous.
I think that's the best thing, right? You already have the premise, you're there, you were in that situation, and then sometimes something happens where you're like, I can't believe that happened, or you're like, man, can you imagine if this, and then, oh wait, we can just make that into a situation that happened. So that was, it was such a fun thing to watch. I hope everyone gives it a shot to go watch it
thanks, man,
after this. But hopefully more in the future.
Keeping them fingers crossed for a long time. It hurts now. It cramps up.
Oh, no. Like carpal tunnel. All right, let's open some stuff, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, I got stickers.
Did the chat do you guys have any preferences as to what I showed? A lot of things. We went on a journey. Is there anything that you guys saw from what I had here
to open first?
Yeah, to open first.
Oh, I'll open Tatsu first because I know you're interested in that.
Yes,
and
please
you already have this.
Yeah, they're great.
But I will check that out. Oh, DK and I went to a sale today too. I did pick up that chamber. I picked up Kid Omega mainly because I wanted the bath piece more so than the actual. Like, I didn't really need the actual figure.
Right.
I don't know, maybe.
Right.
But I got to go back and get Monet for the Gen X team.
Yeah, I was Monet is the exact is the example, the perfect example of a character that I was connected to in terms of I got on board right at the beginning, didn't buy the book, but like read all the issues after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the first two arcs. And then when she dropped, I was like, oh man, I don't know if they're going to come out with the rest of them. And then obviously they did. And so I had to go back. So I had to wait because I didn't want to buy her regular price. She hasn't dropped that much. I found her on sale, but she hasn't dropped that much since she's been out. So I
I don't think I've seen it in that many places. So if I see it, hopefully at the next toy show, I'm going to pick it up for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever heard of 3/4 hats?
What? 3/4 hats?
What?
Like, you mean the paneling?
Yeah, except like out of 4 panels, one's missing. It's like a women's hat, and the back panel here is open for ponytails.
Wow.
Oh.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It does.
Innovation.
It does. Equality.
Or equality.
Yes, it makes sense. I'm surprised I didn't learn about it. Also didn't learn about SNL until
can't.
37 minutes ago, but
I can't with you, man. I can't with this. Open your figure, man.
what's a jumbo shrimp hat?
Jumbo shrimp hat. Okay, you want a jumbo shrimp?
Okay, I'm gonna open. Hey, we have PD Dubs here. PD Dubs, congratulations on winning the prize a few weeks ago. I hope you get that soon. Erwin is here, guys. Go check out Erwin. Erwin on his YouTube as well. He does live drawing, but his art style is so cool. Go check out his channel. Go check out his IG too. Vindicators here. Says Tatsu is not. I haven't seen it in Canada. I had a friend who goes down to the States and buys a whole bunch of stuff and then brings it back, sees if anyone wants to grab one. So I was able to get this just in time for this week.
It's amazing.
Nice.
But yeah, he said it was around 55. Oh, we have the game here. It's 2-1 USA.
Yeah.
But it's like 55 Canadian after everything. The new NECA Sesame Street at GameStop is 50.
Mm.
Do you guys think NECA is worth 50 with everything it comes with, and the toys, everything?
Oh, I can kind of see
Canadian. 50 Canadian.
that.
Yeah, I'm a DK. See, I'm not all the way there, but I can kind of see it because the quality is pretty good. The accessories are usually, we always want more accessories.
Yeah, they pack them out though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And the packaging looks good alone. Like, so I'm on board. I get it.
Like the detail that
Yeah.
that NECA provides. Like, yeah, I could understand 50.
Uh-huh.
Especially because there's no really like distribution here in Canada. I don't know where you have to get it through, especially with licensing and whatnot, like the turtle stuff. I remember they would take pre-orders for turtles in the US and then, it wasn't out for Canada yet because it just wasn't I don't know, the turtle licensing in Canada. But yeah, maybe there's more parties involved that ends up driving the price up. But this was I paid 55. Haven't seen it. Balantabar says he's seen it at his Walmart. I don't know where that is though. Man, Beast Boy is here. What's up?
Wow.
If it posed better, 40 to 45. I hear you on that.
What?
Sometimes the joints are a little bit stiffer. Pose it like my shredder doesn't pose well, but I think because they paint everything, right? I think they even paint in the joints and the pegs, so maybe that kind of makes things stick. And DK has to get molecular on some of his stuff and really break down the paint.
Always.
Break down the
That's why we got a heat gun now.
We bought heat guns today. We were about to leave that liquidator sale, and then they had a whole table of them, and I'm like, oh, $10. We could use this, instead of like boiling water all the time to loosen joints.
True. True. And $10. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good buy.
Man, Beast Boy says $35 is great value for them here in the States, all in all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Claudio got Tatsu for $10 at a Target because the box had a noticeable crimp. That's
Insane.
what a deal, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, you won. You won.
You win.
You
You know what? Forget it.
Show's over.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody have a good night.
I don't even remember what he says in the movie, if anything. The only thing that I associate with Tatsu is when Casey Jones knocks him out, right? And he's lying in that pile of boxes in the warehouse near the end of the movie. And Casey Jones says, "You call this family? This?" And then he points to Tatsu's body and like, him? This family? It's not even a Tatsu quote. It's a quote where he's passed out around it, but apparently I need this.
Doesn't he say? Well, he doesn't he do like a lot of like doesn't
Yes.
he do? Isn't he that?
Yes. Grunting.
That's
Yeah.
just grunts.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a face that it's, you kind of know what he's saying.
Yeah, it's a gruntable face. That's a gruntable face.
Packaging, I think they do a
dig it.
great job.
Because it's not even it's not high gloss, but it's got some gloss to it, which is really nice. Like that, so that red really pops.
Yeah,
You
it is
kinda tell,
shiny.
yeah.
You can see
Yeah.
the glare. Tatsumo, that shot. That almost looks like a movie still,
Yeah,
that's
no, it's
wild.
amazing.
right? And they do, yeah, and they do soft goods too, which is awesome.
Mhm.
Look at those faces. All right, let's get him out of there. In Secret of the Ooze, he has dialogue. What does he say? We found a tortoise and what's Razor?
Oh yeah, Razor.
Is he a wildebeest? No, that's the ride at Wonder. Like Timon and Pumbaa. Is he a Pumbaa animal? Warthog?
Like a warthog?
Yeah. A dog. Erwin says he's a dog.
Yeah.
Is he just a dog? Because that's a wild looking dog. Because he's got those big bulbous eyes and he's like that.
Yeah.
Side note for everybody who wants to know, Canada just scored 2-2, 6 minutes left in the second.
Yes.
Oh, my mobile stream is 2 minutes behind. But
Don't
hey,
worry, I got you.
Quip, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. He's a wolf. That RMD says he's a wolf.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go play is the best. Does he say that to them? I don't know.
Yeah, that fan looks, and his weapons look good. Like that looks good, man.
Like he's got the
Worth it.
Ooh,
Definitely worth
whoa.
$50, man.
Shing.
Look at that sheath and that sword,
Yeah.
man.
That's cool. We have the what is this called?
Bamboo version of it, like a for practice kind of thing. Like,
Is it kendo?
Think so.
We have the fan.
yeah, looks good.
I mean, I feel like NECA accessories almost rival Mezco in terms of all the stuff they give you. I think they're just one step below in the sense of like they're not functional. Like Mezco has a lot of moving parts. But look, this is the fan. This is the folded up fan. So he can have both looks.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, what else? That's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can see the
Yeah.
ridges there
Cool, man.
before you fan it out, and then yeah. What does this say, DK?
Which one? Oh, Guai? Is that Guai?
Is this Guai?
I think it's
Yeah.
Guai.
Dude, he's sculpted by Mayshelf. So Mayshelf is an incredibly talented toy sculptor. He's done a lot of Legends in the past, but he's like, I think he used to be with, I forget what company he was with, but he's done a lot of Marvel Legends in the past. Go check out Mayshelf on Instagram and you'll see a lot of his work, and it's quality. If you get a figure that's sculpted by him, you know it's going to look good. So this definitely rocks. But NECA, I heard, I don't know if it's official yet. I think there's rumors that the Gargoyles line is no longer, they're not going to continue with it, which A, it sucks because it's a cool line, but also B, I'm relieved because I bought Goliath, right? And then I realized, he's got those huge wings, and then you got to go buy another character to get the folded up wings. And I'm like, I don't have space for this. So I sold Goliath pretty much right after I opened him. And for people who invested in that line, if it's canceled, it would suck that they didn't get their team completed.
Yeah, you're talking about me. You're talking to me.
Are you up to date with everything?
I there's a couple that I don't have, which I'm okay with. Like I got like the core. I got a couple, but I didn't double up on anything, so I'm okay with it. I do wish that. Ooh.
Dude, look at
That
that
looks
demon
good.
mask.
Yeah, it looks it's all with that elastic in the back. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
yeah, it's like a built-in elastic.
Yeah, like as opposed to it snaps on kind of thing. Like I like that elastic. That's awesome.
He never wore this, right?
Not
This
that
is
I
just
know.
a cool accessory. I wonder what the inspiration is for this. There you go. Mike, no, he knows what I'm talking about. You call this here family? That's not a very good New York accent. Let me try it again. This, you call this here family? That? And he's pointing with the golf club, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, I should rewatch it. I think I should rewatch that for
It's been a
sure.
while for me.
That looks good, man.
Oh, someone from Blake from Toy Collector Magazine confirmed that the NECA Gargoyles line is finito.
Finito.
Damn.
And there's like
All right.
three. There's still like three characters teased from a year back. Macbeth and like who else? Help me out here, chat. Macbeth. I can't remember the other two. Cold. something.
Is that good?
That was good.
It's the sound that my dad makes all the time at me, so I get it. Guys, soft goods is cool.
Cold Stone, right? Yeah. That's funny that I wonder if that's a cultural thing because my dad, see, you have the grunt. So it's like your dad had the grunt.
Mhm.
But for us, it was like the kissing of Gabriel. Thank you. It was the kissing of the teeth. It was like you know what I mean? It's like that
Yeah,
was
I
the
know that.
equivalent of the grunt, you know?
Did I have that? Maybe. I don't remember.
Do your parents kiss their teeth at you, DK?
Trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Quick turnaround. I like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Hey,
Trying to remember
I have quick
processing.
turnarounds, man. Processing. Transformers.
Kissing
Non-transformers.
of the teeth. I hear that. I've heard that. I've experienced that. All right. But yeah, that sucks about NECA Gargoyles, man.
I just got I can't remember what con it was, but I just got a con exclusive, and it's Goliath, but it's like he looks more like the stone version of him, like when he's just before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I just purchased that not too long ago. I'm stoked to get that out. I want to get that out and put it on the corner of something, like he's actually watching down, like put it on a shelf or something. But yeah.
Oh, you should put it in a corner of your room that gets a lot of like daylight, sunlight, but then
Yeah.
it changes throughout the day, and then you know what? I thought that just reminded me. My daughter came up with the most ridiculous system to remind herself when she has school. She has an Anya doll from Spy Family. She has two of them. One is in her home clothes, and one is in her school uniform. And she says to me, I'm like, why do you have both of these next to your bed? She goes, oh, that's my system. If I have school tomorrow, I put the school uniform version of her on the dresser.
Oh,
And then if I don't have, so when I wake up, I'll know what day it is. And
that's
then, and then when she doesn't have school, she's going to switch it to the other one. And
That's
I'm
amazing.
like, your whole system is dependent on whether or not you remember to swap this the night before. And I'm like, all right, go with it. But yeah, you should put the Goliath stone version, daytime, nighttime, switch it out. And I think that's the best proximity or setting that you should have that figure in.
I like that. That's a lot of work for your girl.
It is.
That's a lot of work for
Yeah.
her to do. Instead of just waking up and looking at the calendar, that's a lot of work. But hey, man,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
It's
That's
you know,
cute.
children have a different way of thinking. They haven't gotten to that important part, that like that sweet cutting through all the extra steps. But it's she has enough toys to do it, and I'm happy.
Don't
I'm
we all?
happy with that, man.
What who's next? Is it DK or is it you? Is it me?
What did you open?
Oh,
Open
I
it
haven't
up.
opened anything. I guess I can just open.
Just
one.
open
Yeah,
it.
just open it when I'm open.
I keep forgetting.
I've been building away.
Somebody said, "Oh wow, okay, yeah."
Let me see.
Somebody said I should go with the Monet stuff. I should go with the Gen X stuff.
That's what you're most excited about.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it.
Quip says there's a stone Goliath. Is it a NECA one or is it?
Yeah. Where do I have it? I can go get it at some point.
No, DK's got Google. He's got it.
Yep.
Google me.
Stone.
Yeah, like I feel like it sucks because they didn't really do a show animation style, right?
Mhm.
They went almost like a grittier, maybe like a comic book look for those NECA figures,
Right.
which is still fine. But for people who loved like a purist that only loves the cartoon, they didn't get those figures. which I assume might have been down the line if this line did well. Anyway, RIP to that line.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but to your point though, that's just one extra line I don't have to worry about. Like I'm done. That's a wrap. I'm good. I can walk away from it, you know.
And we talked about this line earlier today, and I stumbled upon a revelation.
Okay. Oh, it's got the bath right here.
There you go. Make sure it's the right bath.
What do you mean?
I don't want to make sure like someone didn't swap it out or put garbage in there.
That's a good point. Didn't even think of that.
Mondo is doing show accurate, says Chris Babinski.
No.
There you
No.
Sell those NECA ones. Yeah, those ones are gone. Also, RIP Keith David, voice of Goliath.
Okay, great. I'm so glad you brought this up. I was gonna get into you early about this, but I thought I'd thank all the people first. He's not dead, y'all. He's not dead. And I sent Kev a video that said on IG, basically they were saying, you know, Gargoyles was a black show without saying it was a black show, like the creators, the people that made it. And so it sent him this clip, and then Kev replies to me, he's like, "Oh man, sick. R.I.P. Keith David." I was like, "What?" I was like, "He's not dead, dog." And Kev was like, "He's not?" I was like, "No, man, what are you talking about?"
No, you're like, he's alive. And I'm like, I didn't say what. I said something stupid, like, "Oh, he came back?"
So he came back. I was like, never went anywhere. It is the right back, by the way. So if anybody needs the show foot, then,
wait, I need that. Is that Chaad?
Chaad, yeah.
No, I'm gonna go buy her figure anyway, so I'll get it with the bath.
Okay, if you need it, holler at your boy.
Yeah, his voice, like he's got like the smoothest voice, man. Oh, there you go. He's
it this one
too.
No, that's not the one. That's not the one I have.
Right? That's not.
Yeah, not that second one. No.
We shall return.
You know, and I was so stoked for Fan Expo last year because he was going to be there, and so I ended up getting some Dr. Facilier playing cards from Lorcana. What is that Disney?
Lorcana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found a couple on eBay, cheap, reasonably cheap. Got them on sale, and then he canceled about a week or two after I got the cards. And I was
no!
Hella pissed. Yeah. I mean, I was just pissed because I really wanted to meet the guy. Like and it's not that often that I see these people that I'm really down with. Especially I'm in a different place now with Fan Expo because I don't collect comics or do the research and go into the crates like I used to. I don't need back issues anymore. So like, you know, celebrities have kind of you know come up into my sights. So he was one of the guys I wanted to meet in the paper. Coming in hot.
There you go. Yeah, Keith David was in. He's in a lot of shows, right?
Yeah.
Abbott. I just watched that Abbott Elementary episode. I think last week. He was a barber. I don't know.
Barber in it?
Yeah, I don't know who I thought. I must have got it confused with something else. But why? I didn't fully watch or read everything in that post that you sent me. What were some of the things that made Gargoyles a black show without explicitly saying, other than Keith David voice?
That was it. It was just Keith David.
Okay, that was the whole post.
Yo, Monet looks good. This paint looks wild. Like I shouldn't even say the paint because it's the actual color of the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she looks great. I mean, it's one thing. It's tough because the hair is a mold, right? So it's gonna stay and do what it does. So it makes the articulation harder and also weird. But I do like her. She comes with an extra set of hands, nothing major, another fist and another open hand. But
yeah, I need to backtrack for that one.
Yeah,
I remember the post you sent me. Someone said like they all wear Timberlands or something like that, and I'm like, that's not I wear Timberlands to take out the trash. I've been wearing the same pair since university.
They're durable, man. They're durable. Timbs are durable. Oh, she got
Right.
a lot of articulation up in here though. Like this knee joint.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. These boots. Yeah.
Nobody can find this stone Goliath, dude.
Yeah, I
All
can't
right,
find it.
I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
Did I show these last? Oh, DK, you weren't here last week.
No,
I
was not.
passed on these years ago. I don't know why. And they were $15 at Planet X. And then ever since then, I haven't been able to backtrack and find these. These are Padawan younglings,
Oh,
3.75 scale, that are like pre-posed to hold their lightsabers, but also there's 3 different. So I think these 2 are in a pack, and then these 2 are in a pack, Yoda and this kid, and they each have their own Padawan learner helmets with different. It's actually different fittings inside for their different shaped heads. They're
Okay.
different alien heads. Anyway, I passed on it for $15, and then that was a few years ago, and then recently, Spice Runner Toys on Instagram messaged me, and I'm like, hey, you know you locate older Star Wars toys. Do you have these? And he had all 4, and he hooked me up with them for $25
No way.
with the lightsabers, with the helmets and everything in here too. So you know, it's youngling time.
sweet.
I don't like that. I'm like,
Not in a weird like Drake way, like the Anakin scene
man.
is what I mean.
That's tough. That's tough, man.
Do you have a side in that rap beef?
Not really. I listened to a really good comment on it today in a pod. It's like what you like. You know what I mean? And I will say, if I had to pick and choose, there's no question. Like Kendrick just mopped the floor with him. It was a rap. But the song is a bop though. Like the song is crazy. So
Yeah.
it's just it goes hard. You know what I mean? So there's nothing you can do. I think Drake should just chill. He's in Europe right now, I think, or Australia or something, touring
Yeah.
up. So you know what, bro? Just tour it up and then come up with a banger of an album next year. You know?
He's moved on to singing in Spanish now.
Boy. All right.
That was the new album.
Was it a full album or is it just a single?
Oh, that's what, the collab with Weekend?
No, it's
No.
it's
Oh.
not Weekend. Party Next Door.
Oh, is it Party Next Door?
I
Okay.
think so.
You might have seen him wearing this on the album cover. He's moved on. He's appropriating a different music style now. You can have him. America can keep him. The Latin music can keep him. There was one more thing, and I'm gonna do a video review for this. But this thing is freaking awesome. I want to show you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are you ready? Oh, I might have seen
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Takaro is here.
Yeah.
The Vice City Rage color variant.
Whoa, that looks
Such a
amazing.
Good color, man.
I love this this color scheme and Attack Peter's art style. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review for this. Post some up close shots, but soft vinyl. I'm there. This thing is sick.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger. I thought it was supposed to be bigger, but
It's heavy though, eh?
not smaller than I thought.
No, it's vinyl toy. Like they're mostly hollow. It's pretty light.
Mhm.
Hold on. Does this
Oh no. The power is too great. The power is too great.
I just teleport to his home planet? It just disappears.
Do you want to cause an incursion?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I'm
can
gonna go
yeah.
grab that gargoyle. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Compare it to the necklace thing. Yeah, this guy's on the same page as me for sure.
Everything, all your reviews now.
Chris says, I just got Mondo Ray Fillet today. It's even better. Ray Fillet looks so good. And then you have the 2 little dudes that come with it. And I think, I don't know, even those 2 the two little side characters. I don't remember their names, but they're so much fun. But DK and I will be recording a new episode of What I Missed Tonight that'll be out for Patreon tomorrow, and of course YouTube channel members tomorrow night. So make sure if you are part of those, come check out the new video. We're going to be talking about the Transformers HasLab, the Marvel Legends reveals from today, and a whole bunch of toy news and reveals that that are some of the best from the last week or so. So make sure you check out those new episodes. We try to do them every week over on Patreon and YouTube, which is here.
Yeah.
All right, where's your Creo?
So I built them all now.
I used to like Creo because they had Marvel, they had TMNT, I believe at one point. They had, yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, because I have some. And it was just fun. And maybe it was just the time where I was collecting. I didn't have any figures to collect. And that's when I kind of, get distracted by other stuff.
Yeah.
Is there a better way to hold those?
I don't know. This is really hard. Okay, just go 2 by 2, I guess. Hi.
They don't. The thing is, I don't know. Like, those don't look like Transformers to me.
Well, they look like Transformers to me. They definitely look like Transformers to me.
It doesn't look like, it doesn't feel like a Transformers toy when I set my sights on them.
I gotta figure out where my whole stack of Creo Transformers are.
Didn't I get you a bunch of sets before?
I think so. I think like some of these are probably from you. I know these are from Target, and maybe some of these are you helped me out. Help me get.
You can sell them then.
No,
hey, Brick something is here. What's up, Brick? And of course, Rick Jones here says Kevin is going down the rat. I'm down. I'm down the hole. I'm in. When I go to Japan, I'll be looking for any kind of soft vinyl that, I think that's important with what Mondo was doing, right? It's like they're trying to find the right property for collectors, right? It's not like historically, traditionally, it's kaiju and Ultraman and a lot of properties like that, but for them to branch out to Ninja Turtles and what the hell else was there? X-Men, the X-Men, the Colossus Juggernaut back there. Like they're finding the appeal into some of the more people, the comic book people, or the superhero realm, right? DK, are you okay?
Oh, am I ever okay, guys?
Nope.
Exactly. Nigel, did you find the gargoyle?
Hell yeah, I did. It's this, y'all. You ready for it? Here we go. Let's go.
That's not NECA.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's is that Beast Kingdom?
Beast Kingdom.
Yeah, it's DAH.
Yeah,
H. Why did I say it with that accent? DAH.
Yeah,
DAH.
Yeah, man.
I swear you were saying NECA this whole time.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You were.
Hey, in the chat, don't tell Kev.
Gaslight my chat.
Don't tell Kev. I said NECA the whole time. Don't tell Kev.
But he comes with both sets of wings.
Yeah.
Bro made everyone look for it, said Toratsu. I told you he was a funny guy. I told you all he was a funny guy.
The jig is up. The jig is up.
If you're looking for more affordable software in Japan, I found some at a hardware store of all places. Yeah.
It's wild.
Let me know where. I'll buy some stuff. I've been looking for Dragon Ball soft vinyl online recently.
Oh, how's that been going?
It's interesting. They have one of my favorite characters, Chaozu. So I want to get a little Chaozu like this. He doesn't need to move much. One of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball. So Josh Brown is mad. You made him Google for 7 seconds.
I have never watched an episode of Dragon Ball.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you do any anime at all?
I do. I do more of the modern stuff. I think I was more of a mech guy, so like
Well, you
Robotech.
said Guyver you had, right? Or you
Yeah,
bought
yeah,
one?
Guyver, one of my faves. Robotech was my thing, but Gundam was like, or is like my jam. Like Gundam is everything to me. Gundam, everything.
These
But,
are the modern ones?
Cutting them all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more of the modern ones that are out now. Like I haven't watched Naruto. I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I haven't. I'm trying to think of older ones that I've watched. It's a good one. It's a good one. But like Attack on Titan, you know what I mean? Like just the more modern ones from like the last decade or so. I've been all about.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, no judgment. I only recently started to catch up on different series and new stuff too. So, but Dragon Ball, like the first series, Dragon Ball is much different from DBZ. It's like more comedic, just a whole different vibe. I loved it.
What's the premise behind Dragon Ball? Like what's the idea here? What are the Dragon Balls? Like
They're 7 mystical gems,
Orbs.
I guess.
Yeah,
Orbs, right? And when
Mhm.
you gather all 7, it summons this dragon who can grant you one wish. And then once you make the wish, the balls turn to stone, and then they spread to like the corners of the earth, and they're stone for like a year, and then afterwards you can go find them and go make wishes again.
Sick. Speaking of making a wish, I'm going right to this one, kids. I'm going right to
I
this
thought you were gonna say something about make a wish.
No, I'm going to it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is what I want to see.
Go Hot Wing. What is the fascination with Hot Wing?
I mean, listen, I'll be honest, which you had asked me to do without saying it, is that he was the first brother on Silverhawks and the only brother on Silverhawks. And at the time, just in the 90s, there wasn't that many cartoons that had brothers on them. And I didn't realize how like specific they were. What I mean specific, I mean like on the nose. Like his name is Hot Wing. Like that's like that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So once he introduced his brother, I was like, yeah, I was about to. Oh, boy.
But is he like? Is it? If you go back and watch, is it problematic or just the name?
I don't think. I was going through a rewatch of Thundercats recently. I wouldn't. The only problems is that the writing is bad. Like it's super choppy
Across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And for Hot Wing, I don't believe there was anything problematic about it. It was just that was an era where toys made more money than the cartoons, right?
Right.
So it's the merchandising. So it was just like, cool, we need a new wave of Silverhawks, and then he was just the next wave to come up. So yeah, I just thought it was cool.
What I remember from the Silverhawks toys that I had, you know, they had different hawk themed accessories and weapons. What's his what's his gimmick?
Hilariously, he's a law enforcer, just a cop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know?
Okay, so good. That's not problematic.
No, that makes sense. So he's got a unique feature, which is the gem on his forehead. You know, gives him some powers. But yeah, nothing. yeah.
Get at me.
I can't even You're wearing an artifact around your neck, like an actual artifact. Somebody's gonna come to your place and just and they're gonna like
try and
turn your house upside down looking for the artifact.
I'm worried that when I fall asleep and like some moonlight shines through the center of this amulet,
No.
it opens up a doorway to like it brings me back in time to ancient China or something.
We were talking
And-
about an 80s adventure movie all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen after that? Okay, it brings me back, and what do I do? Is it
Well, you'd meet the princess. I think like it brings you back, and you're now it's like Golden Child. Wait, is Golden Child the Eddie Murphy one?
no, what's the one when he did that in the golf course and he goes medieval?
Oh, that's Martin Lawrence, man.
No, that's what I was thinking in my head, where he like
Oh,
because like I wake up in a dream, and it's like a dream the whole time, but it would
toying around a little.
Turn
Good
around in a
quote.
little China.
nice, very nice.
Is it
And
allowed-
what do I have to do? There has to be a quest for me when I get there.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I think it's one of those things where you're the chosen one. You have to get something. Maybe it's Dragon Ball Z like you have to get 2 or 3 things because that is one of them. That's one of those. You have to
That's the
complete
missing
it.
piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to complete it.
Yeah, it's like Turtles 3. The daimyo has the
Oh.
lantern, and maybe there's something that's this is like a cog or something,
Yeah,
or part of a huge statue.
yeah, exactly. Yes,
And-
Bad
and
Wolf
this-
Media. That's what I'm saying. Golden Child is Eddie Murphy, but Kevin was saying the Martin Lawrence movie, and I thought he was getting the 2 actors mixed up. Classic.
Yeah, Keith David again.
But classic Kev.
I think I must have mixed up Keith David with I don't know. Okay, what does his hawk do?
That's a great question.
he's
I
even
wonder
got,
what,
like, His hawk has orange wings.
yeah.
Like-
Hot. It's hot. It's a hot wing.
It looks like Frank's Red Hot Wings.
Oh no. I don't want wings. Oh.
Yeah, I want wings too.
I know. I want wings today too, man. Yo, can we order We order wings? Should we order wings right now and all eat wings?
I have wings upstairs. I just need to air fry.
All right. So,
What's the premise of Golden Child?
Eddie Murphy has to protect a kid who's going to be the next emperor, I believe.
Okay. Did he go back in time?
I can't remember that element. Help me out if that's it, but
Because I want to see how it ties into.
I can't remember. I don't know if he goes back in time or if it's an ancient a part of China where ancient rituals are sacred. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's modern day. I think, but I could be wrong.
I don't know if I
it's
showed this
modern day.
earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
This comes with a taken off Foot Clan mask.
Oh, that's what that is.
That
Oh,
he can hold it, right? Can you hold that?
Based on these holes, yeah, I think so.
Nice.
I mean, it's a pretty good. How am I going to pose this? He's just going to be standing next to Shredder, right? Do we do this face or the attack face?
no, the face that you have on it.
Guys, this looks really good though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, May Shelf. Is Golden Child a must watch?
Yeah, because I think especially if you put it in context of where Eddie was in his career, it's a fun movie, man. It's again classic 80s kind of. It's probably no more than 90 minutes tops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, movies back then weren't 3 hours long.
No, what are we doing?
Someone mentioned earlier he's like fanning himself with the seductive eyes behind the fan, but this doesn't work.
no.
This doesn't go together at all. Toying around the legend continues.
Okay, that one's good.
Oh, I rewatched Kill Bill. Did I tell it? Oh, DK wasn't here last week.
Ooh, let's talk
I
about
rewatched both Kill Bills. Feels great. Now I want a Hattori Hanzo kitchen knife when I go to Japan.
When are you going?
April. Apparently you can play as turtles in Black Ops 6, but the skins. Yeah, DK, you still playing
Yeah.
COD all the time?
Yeah, I'm still playing COD. Skins look really good, but they just cost a lot. And then they're gonna have what is it? A kind of like a free event where you can get the foot soldier skins for free, but then there's a premium on top of that where you can get the splinter operator skin.
Would the turtles be using guns?
Yeah, Cheryl's going to be using guns.
I can't tell from your reaction if you like it or not.
I like it because it's turtle, but then at the same time, I'm not gonna fork out like $30 to buy. I don't think I am to buy a skin just to have a turtle running around as a gun that I can't see myself, right?
You've bought skins before, right?
I know. I bought skins before. Like I thought it was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna look like this, but then at the end, it's just like I don't get to see it. What the heck's the point?
I'm upset because I think one of the only skins I bought was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
And
you
like,
can get it. I think you could
I
get it
just-
for free in this one.
I had a bunch of the accessories on my lap, and you said that. I'm so the only skin I bought was Snoop Dogg, and everything is just everywhere. I just died laughing. I was like, "What is happening right now? What are we even talking about?"
yeah, you know, there's a lot of music that I can't listen to nowadays. These all the artists get old, and then you know they're doing stupid shit, or stuff's coming out,
This
and
guy's got no
not happy with it.
chest articulation. That's really weird.
For Hot Wing,
Yeah, like I mean, he's like you literally can't. Like this is the most.
looks like you need a heat gun, pal.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Like it's, but I do like the paint on here. The coloring is nice.
I want to see the accessories, dude.
Yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Okay, hold on.
Oh, he dropped everything. That's right.
Yeah. You're like, where'd he go? Why did he leave?
I like the Snoop Dogg skin because I think one of the celebration things was the drop it like it's hot dance.
Oh, that's fun.
I think they still have that. I'll check later next time I'm on.
It doesn't matter. It's not like I can get a refund.
Okay, so you got this is awesome. So obviously when he's in flight mode, right? So you got his arms with the wings, and then you
Oh.
also have like the lasers that would come from his shoulders.
I remember my Silverhawks toys. Some of their arms would always pop off, and that kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I know that's a swap, right? But I like the toys that I had playing with.
Yeah,
They've fallen out before. That's what, they really went into detail on that one.
yeah. And then he's got so many hands, which is great. I'll have to take some of these out, but like, let me take them out instead. He's got a second head. So, what we got here? Got his neutral. His neutral head right there, right?
Yeah.
It's nice. And then
Body paint is clean.
yeah, it's real clean, real clean. We got this one here. Get there, Cam. Come on, get
Back,
there.
back.
you
There
go.
it is. Up. Yep.
Yep.
Get that head, which is nice.
It
And
looks those eyebrows look a little Asian though.
yeah, he definitely looks like.
Was
he's
he
mixed.
half?
No, I think that's just kind of the eyebrows is like our way of saying what would a black guy in the future look like,
Or
you know what I
from
mean?
space?
Yeah, from space. And then obviously, this looks so good, dudes.
Yeah, that's clean.
Like, look at that.
Oh, he's got little pointy ears.
Yeah.
Are those his ears, or is that like
No,
protective of
that's
his
his-
ears?
Yeah, protective of his ears. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a helmet mold over the actual ears. That's great.
Yes.
Possible
Plastic Boy
Wonders
Wonder.
here.
What's
What's up?
good? What is good?
It's like Batman's ears. Those aren't his actual ears up there.
Let me pop this head on here. Oof. Okay, my guy. What's
Uh-oh.
going on?
That's good.
Yeah, check this out.
Grogu's Mandalorian. He doesn't have a helmet, does he?
Sweet, man.
I'm kids.
He's got
I'm really
one
good.
flame on his leg.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's going to the Met Gala after. You know what I mean?
Is that the hot wing?
Yeah, that's the well, this is the hot wing right here. Yeah, he's gonna kick some ass and he's showing up to the Met Gala 2025 Met Gala real quick.
Man,
He's okay, guys. You know what? Listen, I'm gonna say this every time I come on the show, and if you guys have been watching me on the show, it's been such a great journey because I'm not traditionally an unboxer. That's not usually my jam. So as Kevin knows, so I've slowly gotten more into it, and DK has obviously has been a great assist man and gifted me a couple of Transformers I really wanted. But like the more I do this with you guys and with the chat, the more I'm like, I just got to open up everything. I got to open up everything. It's all gonna live, man. Because this is the first Silverhawk I've ever opened.
right.
And like, and I have the main team, Monstar. I got like most of them. I got a couple villains. I don't have a lot because it just got expensive. But this is great, man. This is really great.
Nice.
Chris says that's one sexy thigh.
Just one, yeah, just one. Let me put on one of his.
Yeah, they couldn't make it more symmetrical. I think it would have been cool.
So the cool thing is,
I don't have a comic Iron Fist, so this will go in. Wait, no, I had the other one, the topless one. Was that the train box set? I forget.
That I don't know.
No, the train box set was Netflix, right?
Yeah, that was Netflix.
Yeah,
You're right.
do you have that one? The train
No,
box?
I have Luke Cage.
Right.
Was he in the train set?
He's in the train set as well.
Should have been, yeah.
Yep.
I have the movie or the TV show Luke Cage.
Got it. Yeah, I think for me, these two, they look great. I love this Iron Fist. I love this Iron Fist. Yeah, that's badass, right?
Well, that's a cool accessory. There was
Damn.
Dormammu Wave one.
Dormammu Wave, Luke. No, Iron Fist?
Iron Fist. There's a Dormammu Iron Fist.
What does he look like?
Hold on.
What costume is it?
Green.
This guy is massive. I don't understand. This is like the Hulk that they do. They have the butterfly joints that go really far back, which is great. Like that's crazy, right? To punch.
Yeah.
But then at the front, it just stops here.
Doesn't make much sense.
So-
His arm is a real.
We want.
The punch is really good though. Like look at that.
Yeah. That's really good. Like wind back, wind up range.
This is great. I feel like this Luke Cage wasn't like the one before wasn't that much older, like in terms of release,
No, maybe a year and a bit.
right?
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Not even a year. I think it was less than a year. He's too swole. Yeah, I guess the pecs. They're like someone with pecs like that wouldn't be able to reach that far forward together. And so they only gave back articulation. I don't know. But this is a cool look too. Oh wait. And I have a bath piece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
This one was the Dormammu one.
Oh, no. I don't have that. I didn't like that one. $237.33.
Yeah, Lager is selling that one.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's a
Okay.
Ooh, that was a cool $240. Is that what I saw there?
Yeah. No one was gonna buy that. What else was there? You said the topless one? You had a topless Iron Fist?
What did you Google? Topless Iron Fist?
No, Marvel Legends Iron Fist. Relax. Relax.
Oh, I'm relaxed. I'm just curious what you. It usually yields comedic results.
Okay, I think it was from a 4-pack that you
What
got.
It's fine. Did you guys hear that GameStop US is looking to sell GameStop Canada.
You know what? And I went to a GameStop yesterday and I talked to an employee and he was saying, don't worry about it. Usually when this kind of thing happens, it's about rent. He talks about some rent stuff. And I was like, I don't know, man. This sounds a little different.
Feels different.
Sounds a little different, bro. I don't know what you've heard, but it's a little different.
I like GameStop for Canada because it seems like they're able to bring in a lot of new toy lines. Like they're getting Jada toys, right? They're getting Street Fighter. They're getting Mega Man. They get a lot of Hasbro event exclusives, like US exclusives, show up there. They get Micro Galaxy Squadron in Canada. That's not really everywhere. So it'd be hopefully even if they get sold, it stays the same business model. As long as they don't get bought by the Toys R Us guy, I think it would be great.
Yeah, please no.
Yeah. I mean, what happened to the because they're supposed to change their point system. I mean, knock on wood, it stays the same, but that didn't change at all.
Yeah.
GameStop.
I thought they were supposed to.
Here's
I like this Iron Fist. This I don't know if I have this position weird, but this is a massive canyon here.
Yeah, holy moly.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Need to stand him straighter a little bit.
Here we go with the
I got you.
hot wine.
Is it Hot Wang? Wait, he doesn't talk like that, does he?
Yeah, man, I talk with a little bit of song, a little bit of drawl. He doesn't. No, not at all.
It's like, where's the south of space?
Where's the south of space?
What quadrant is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's I like this a lot, man.
Did you have was there a Hot Wing figure in the original toy line?
There was, and I did have him. And he is no longer. I have no idea where he is. No idea.
Damn. R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. I remember as a kid, I loved the Silverhawks so much that I made my own Silverhawks mask, and it was made out of cardboard, painted it silver, put the eyes in it and stuff like Quicksilver, and then made an elastic on it, couple elastics, so that I could just grab it and like shift it up and then shift it down, just like they do with their hands.
Ooh,
yeah, dude. Me solo mission, just like playing with it all the time is my fave.
And then now they have those like automatic Iron Man helmets that you can buy that do it themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, times have changed.
Yeah.
Wait, Josh Brown says I'm starting to think Kevin doesn't know what RIP means. What do you mean?
What do you mean it means?
Look, the rings. You see that?
Yeah,
Not
man.
thick.
So good.
Some good detail, for sure.
Here's another shot with the lasers, his shoulder.
Those are sick effects.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, I popped them on real quick, but you get it.
That's sick.
Can they aim in different directions, or do they only shoot upward?
Yeah, no, it just
skyward?
depends on how the show.
Oh, cool.
But yeah. So I mean, if I had can I do it with the other ones? No, I can only do it with these ones. With the winged version. But yeah,
so
into it, man. Into it.
I had a question though. Since we have since mastered the art of the fake sip,
Yeah.
do you have anything that we could try? How about a fake eating?
Sure.
Fake eating?
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Like right here, I have my Blue Jays cup that has Smart Food popcorn and Nerds gummy clusters. Is there how would you fake eat this? Have a hand like
So
this.
what is it again? Popcorn and gummy clusters.
Yeah.
So the trick to that is the popcorn. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You can
Like
also
the
do
hand
one
like
of
this
these.
because you cover.
Yeah, like one of these. Check it out.
Check it.
No.
Oh, the big pop.
Yeah, that's all. You know, because in that way you can't see it, but you know I'm flicking it in my mouth, right?
Hold on, DK, go.
Oh.
I was worried that I was gonna grab one of these parts and just
actually eat it by accident.
better not do that.
I forget who it was. I think it was somebody I worked with. They were customizing Marvel Legends, and there was a Scarlet Spider head, and he was also eating M&M, like the peanut M&Ms,
Right.
and like they're essentially the same size and shape. I think he might have popped a Scarlet Spider head in his mouth.
Oh, no.
But when you go like this, it looks like you're taking the oxygen mask.
Well, oxygen mask. Oxygen mask would be one of these things. We got to put it around your head and then put it on, right?
That's the airplane one.
Yeah, but or you can have. You mean the hospital one? But there's still straps though.
No. You want to? It's like a quick there's gas, right? There's Joker gas filling the room, and you pick one up, and you're just clamoring. You don't have time to secure it.
Right.
It's just straight to the face.
Yeah, okay, fair. I get it. There you go. Like, are you gonna do it? Oh, too many.
That was real.
Oh, wow!
That was real.
That was a real one. All right.
You have to set a baseline. You don't need to bounce in your seat, DK, unless that's how you eat popcorn. Yeah, when DK's at the theater, there's like the seat kickers.
There's so many complaints.
There's the bounce.
Yeah.
He's just happy to be there. He's just happy, right? He's in the theater. He's got popcorn.
Yeah, having the best
I'm
time.
finally let out of the house.
Dude, I want to go see Captain America.
Let me tell you this. So when I went and saw it on Monday, it wasn't very full, but there was these 3 kids sitting in front of me. I say kids, and they're probably early 20s.
Okay.
And it didn't take long, man. It was like 5 minutes into the movie, my guy pulls out his phone. I'm like, okay, cool. It's open credits.
Sorry, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe he's just like checking one last text or something, like, just before the movie kicks off. But he's on it for a while. He's on for a minute. Like, I mean, at least he's on it for probably 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Finally turns the dimmer down. I was like, okay, cool. And then about 10 minutes later, picks it up again. And he's checking something. Now he's doing things like real quick. Check something. It's distracting because you can see just the screen, like his head, but then the way he was holding it, I can see the screen at the bottom of my eyes. And I'm just like, oh man, this can't happen. Puts his phone away. Then he checks it again, but this time he's playing a game on his phone.
Oh, geez.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, all right, you're done. You're done, man. You're done. I tap him on the shoulder.
Whoa, hold on.
Yes, 100%. I'm
You
over
approached-
it. Yes.
Was this like a midday or?
No. This is 7:30 viewing.
Okay.
And so by this time, it's not even 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
early
minutes
evening.
after 8.
Yeah.
Hit his shoulder. Hey man, you want to play that outside? And then he's immediately and then just kind of turns it off. And he felt very reprimanded. And then never checked his phone since. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, good.
Good
But
for you.
I can't, dude. I can't, because he was playing a game. Like it was like almost like a Temple Run type or Mario Kart or something. It was a game where you could see the visuals going on, and like he's actually like moving his thumb around and doing the thing. And I was like, man, I get it. I understand why you're doing it during this particular movie. That's all I'm going to say about that. But don't do. Let's not do that.
That's
We can do better.
Yeah. First of all, that's a lame move to play games in the movie.
Yeah.
But also,
Oh no.
to actually tap on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, fella, why don't you game outside?"
Yeah.
I don't think I would have said that. DK, have you ever said that to anyone?
Yeah.
when you're not working. Obviously, when you work there, that doesn't count.
Yeah. No. Even when I don't work there, like I've told people off before.
You gotta keep him in check, man. You can't be doing that, because then I knew if I didn't say anything, he was just gonna get away with it in a future movie, and I'm not about that life.
In a future movie, in the next show.
Yeah,
I don't think. You know what? I don't think that bothers me so much. But if something did, I would say something.
Right.
In that particular scenario, I'm like, yeah, the light, unless it was really bright. But otherwise, I like sometimes when people are in the middle of a walkway and they just stand there, they're just chatting.
Yeah.
I'll walk in between the two people chatting, and I'll be like, "You guys have to do this right here." Same thing.
Yeah.
A little passive aggressive, I guess.
I do it because, especially because of this particular moment, I'm gonna get a little black on y'all, because we're watching a black Captain America. We're watching Captain America's first movie, Sam Wilson. Let's just see how this shakes out.
Right.
Like, for me, it was a little bit of a different experience because there's things on the line. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of social things on the line. You can agree to disagree or straight up disagree, but the narrative proves that right now it's pretty polarizing having Sam Wilson be Captain America. Now, I'm not saying it's because he's black, but I'm saying like the movie doesn't do him, Sam Wilson, the character, doesn't set him to succeed. Doesn't set him up to succeed, and it doesn't set up Anthony Mackie up to succeed. I'll say that much without spoiling. But it's just so it's tough, and so because it was so close to me, because I loved what Anthony Mackie's done and what Wilson's done in terms of that and taking up the shield. You just want to see it do good. You know what I mean? But
yeah, for sure.
But the narrative in America right now is so heated and so divided and so polarizing. It's tough to watch that, and it's tough to watch or hear what people, are saying on the socials or just like in general about the character. And that's not my Cap, but they're not saying it in those words, So it was just interesting to So from that's where I'm coming from, and so I just was like, don't disrespect this shit. Come on now.
Yeah, I also wanted to. That's one of the reasons I wanted to try to go on opening weekend, because I know those numbers matter, right?
Yeah.
Those are metrics that pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, opening weekend, I did this this many ticket sales, and if it doesn't do well, there's always something like, oh, who wants to go see a black Captain America or something? It's like it shouldn't be about that.
Yeah.
Right. So, but I did want to go support in that way. I just honestly didn't have time to this weekend. Was this kid on the phone, was he black?
No, he was I don't know, I feel like he was Persian or Middle Eastern in that kind of demographic, but he wasn't black. If he was black, then it would have been a talking to, and it would have been like, just go play the game. It'd be like,
okay, hold on.
Yeah,
DK is the kid on the phone, right?
Yeah,
but he's black,
right?
What would you say?
So what would I say? So
what would you say, DK? Start playing the game.
Okay.
No. I don't think. But do black people play video games like that, Nigel?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Never. We always play that shit.
Okay.
Hey, bro. We're watching history, man.
DK, respond.
What up?
We're watching history right now, man. Okay. Let's respect our brother on the screen real quick. All right. Put your phone away.
All right, bro.
Thanks, my man. Because if you pull out the goddamn phone again, I swear to God. And everybody's just like, shh. I'm like, oh, no, you should. That escalates. Even though he complied, for some reason, I just keep going.
Yeah, he agreed with you. He's like, okay.
Yep. And I'm out.
Okay, so there would have been not that your first approach was not appropriate, but you said it would change. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well done, DK. He's sweating.
DK's like, I'm never putting out a... Oh, nice. That's fun.
Oh, that's combining all 6 of them?
Nope. Yep.
Nope.
No, well, I switched the wrong screen.
Fully completed, looks exactly like the picture.
I often confuse yes and no. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Was that Ryan Doe? Was that DK's black voice?
It was.
Let's not get into it. Nice.
I
Yeah.
imagine DK was like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah. What's going on, player?
What's going on?
Yeah. What?
Oh no.
What on?
I think Kev would have killed me if I did that.
No, I wanted you to lean heavier into
No,
that.
Oh man.
Yeah, you missed your.
Saw all the careful memes and everything. Everyone's careful. I'm like, oh man.
No, don't listen to the chat. Don't listen to the chat. The emoji is there to let people know that something,
No.
caution is required. But
Yeah.
you don't have to play by those rules.
Pass. Pass. That's all I'm gonna say. We gotta do it.
All right, what are we opening next?
All right, I'm gonna put Hot Wing away. This guy's great. I'm into the Silverhawks line. This is great.
What's that? DK's black voice is my favorite
Yeah,
comment.
dude, this is amazing.
What was I supposed to do?
What do you mean?
Was I supposed to give him notes?
No, when? Just now? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him live. Let him live.
You should get Dole on here to do it. Remember when Cap used to fight Nazis? Need that guy right now. Yeah,
Harry used to fight Nazis.
Remember that? Remember that?
Captain America.
Yeah.
Dole says, "I love Sam's costume so much." How was it with the helmet and the mask?
So that's the white one, right? That you've seen in the trailers?
I think so.
Okay. Well, there's more.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to watch it, and I want some popcorn buckets. There's a shield with the thing that
Yeah.
rotates upward,
Yeah.
right? Is there multiple? Are there different releases, DK? Or you only know of one?
The popcorn bucket?
Yeah.
Well, there's the tin bucket with just the graphics, and then the other one is the shield, and then it has the wings.
The wings that's like the cup, the drink cup.
The drink cup is the one that Nigel just showed.
No, I've seen one where it's the wings and it has a little straw in it and it hangs on the side of the popcorn bucket.
I don't think we have that one.
Damn it.
I showed you the picture of what we have.
Or the one you have? Yeah, I've seen that one too.
Yeah,
I just didn't know
yeah.
if it was the same. Bad Wolf says, "Am I the only one who's tired of the popcorn bucket gimmick already?" Maybe. I think it's fun and it's innovative to see what people come up with, marketing purposes, right? But I can't collect all of them. Like if you go to amusement parks in Asia, like popcorn buckets, or even like Disney, not even Asia, regular Disney popcorn buckets is a thing to collect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different thing. I have one where I have a Disney one that projects an image, like a light image from the bottom of the popcorn bucket. So when you're wearing it like crossbody, it projects an image onto the ground, like as you're walking.
What?
Cool. It's cool. It's not enough space to collect all those things, but it's interesting. And some people, get intimate with them if they would get like a Dune bucket.
Wow.
So
okay.
they serve many purposes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're doing this, huh? Okay.
I think one of the most fun ones that I've come across is the R2D2 popcorn bucket, where I think the front chest opens up and you can put popcorn in it, but then the top part of the head of the dome was the drink.
Okay.
Portion. That was.
So
unique.
you reach, if this was R2, you would reach in the front to get popcorn to eat?
It's you tilt it like I think it's like it doesn't open up like that. It just slides down.
Oh, like a garbage chute, storm,
Yeah.
bloodstorm.
Yeah.
Great.
Or DJ.
Yeah.
So it's like this, and then you reach in to like an oven door.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. It seems inconvenient.
Thing was huge. I remember that.
DJ. Yeah, you got it. DJ. Done. Yep. Done.
Okay. There, yeah, DJ Bad Wolf says that. RMD. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, give him the big screen. Squid Pro quote says the Venom bucket was so cool. Afterwards, I used it for handing out Halloween candy. There you go, multi-use.
Oh, it's a great
Or
idea.
you can use them to go trick or treating if you have small children,
Mm.
right? They can use the bucket to hold candy.
I don't know how I feel about the buckets. I mean, it's just not for me. Like I won't get them, but I just people love them, eh? Buckets.
Dude, the DK, do you have a video of the cap one, the shield one?
The cap shield. Okay, let me try and find it.
Brother Voodoo and Bloodstorm are great Marvel. I want those. I need Dracula.
Oh, you do? Oh, I just saw one. Okay, I'll let you know next time I see one because I've seen them around.
I feel like he'll be around, and I also want to finish the BAF too. But
Oh, right.
that there's some hits and misses in that wave. But we will talk about the new wave in the next episode. Sing the Mr. Bucket song. What is that?
Question mark?
The shield one would be good for smuggling drinks.
I don't even smuggle anymore.
Do you bring snacks?
Yeah. Bring snacks, bring drinks.
You got to.
Yeah, man.
But also, I love popcorn too, so I will eat like a large bag of popcorn until I'm sick.
Yeah. I will. That's the only thing I will be guaranteed to buy is the movie popcorn. I love movie popcorn. During the pandemic, there was like a little stint that would just go down to my local theater, and I just grab a bucket of popcorn. It's just so good.
DK, don't they Uber Eats popcorn from the theater?
Yeah.
That is
Really?
the wildest thing to me that I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like
well,
when I first found out that you could do that, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
how it started off is that there's a lot of people out there that just they walk into the movie theater not watching a movie just to buy popcorn to take home to watch
That's it.
the thing, right? So and then when Uber Eats and all skip the dishes started becoming popular, and that's when we started like, all right, it's only makes sense to sell nachos and popcorn and drinks.
I never knew that anyone would walk into a theater just to buy popcorn.
You'd be surprised. That's the
I
thing.
am
man,
surprised.
I just said I did.
Yeah. And then the whole pandemic happened, and
Yeah,
went
but
full
you can
tilt
just
on it.
get a box of Orville Redenbacher.
Some
Not the
people
same.
like the theater popcorn, right? So
Where's that? What is this setting?
Oh, that's
Somewhere tropical?
DJ's. That's DJ's background.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
here we go.
It's any. That was his Jamaican accent. It's
Yeah.
any nondescript Caribbean all-inclusive is what that is.
Yeah, it's a resort.
Yeah, it's for sure resort. For sure resort.
Looks like a good 3.5 star.
Yeah, I saw a 3.5 star. Yeah, that people have been going to for years.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Oh, overtime.
Okay, here it is. So this is how the popcorn shield bucket looks like, and the gripper cup.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Why is it called a gripper cup? Because you have to grip it.
No, it's the material because it's grippy. Like
Oh, grippy.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a grippy material.
So, did we get those like up here in Canada? Are we get like I know I have the cup, I know that, but like, are we getting the bucket and everything? We've got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But it's probably just sold out. Like if you can't find the
Sure.
shield
Yeah.
bucket, the shield
Do the-
bucket was just limited quantities.
Do these wings do anything?
I think they go up and down.
Oh, okay. It's articulated.
Yeah.
It has a stand. I think that's pretty cool. Nigel, would you have bought this if you saw it there?
Nah, zero chance.
What the fuck? Why was that so quick?
Yeah, that's not money.
Disney ones there's a strap so that you can
Walk around with it and stuff.
backpack or crossbody. They sell little fancy tongs for you to eat
Yeah.
popcorn because your hands are gross and dirty from touching amusement park things.
Yeah.
It's kind of bougie. Popcorn tongs.
We have popcorn at home.
Ooh, okay. He's got some. He tick, man. He tick. Comes with one set of hands. Oh, and obviously the stand for his effect.
DK, can you look up? Is there a backstory for DJ that says where he's from?
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't even think it's Caribbean because I think it's oh no, wait, I think he is Jamaican.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was weird
Why is that?
because he doesn't look Jamaican.
Yeah. I just
So
remember
to the untrained eye, how does he not look?
I'll show you.
in Kev's. Your camera cut out, Kev. I don't know if you can hear us.
I can hear you. What happened to my
Okay.
camera? Oh,
Nice. I just remember in Street Fighter he came out in Super Street Fighter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and when the plane flies, it's like Jamaica. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, I remember again,
Yeah.
like distinctly, because I was like, this guy, he don't look Jamaican at all. Like it just, there's nothing.
Yeah. DJ is a video game character from Street Fighter series, first appearing in Super Street Fighter 2. He is a Jamaican kickboxer
See,
who has
there you go.
made enormous strides in fame in the world just as a fighter, but also as a world famous musician and recording artist.
Of course.
Dance hall.
Yeah. Yep. Dance hall. Yeah.
He's anime Jamaican. Yeah, that's right.
And I wasn't
right,
even going to
Chris.
buy into these, I wasn't even going to buy into the Street Fighter stuff.
You cannot avoid
Yeah.
Jada. Like, even if you don't like the lines or the properties at that price, and with when you look into the box, you see how good the box looks.
Yeah.
You look in and everything that comes with, and it's like $30 or $35 for the new wave. It's like, I gotta give it a shot.
Yeah.
Mega Man, you gotta give it a shot. Then there's like Scooby-Doo coming out, the food mascots coming out.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
DK, do all the voices for all the countries. What else is there?
There was it was like India. It's like India. And then there was Japan.
It's the same thing.
I was gonna say,
You're just-
It's the same announcer. That's the thing. It's the same announcer.
Okay, I thought you were doing like
No.
Jamaica.
No. It's like USSR.
Yeah, that sounds. Looks good. See, look at his butterfly joints. Look how deep into
Oh, yeah.
the chesties they go.
Yeah.
Like go forward.
Yeah. The guy, because it's got that extra.
Who did I open?
His DJing hands.
Yeah.
Right, like look at the cut for yours, and then the one here only goes.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because the shoulder. Yeah.
Right, yours has a bigger
Shoulder's
cut so
big.
that it can move further in.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, he looks good too, man. I
same
mean,
with Storm Arena at that price, can't not do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a Storm Arena at some point. Was it $26.99 US for a Storm 1/12 scale Street Fighter figure? Only for research purposes.
yeah, okay.
Bad Wolf says Nigel's on the same page as me. I got Ken from a giveaway, so you had to get Ryu. Yeah,
Yeah,
get those
and
two.
see, that's the thing. Like, there's certain quote unquote couples from that game that you got to get. Like, once you get Ken, you can't not get Ryu. You know what I mean? And once you get Ryu, you cannot not get Ken. And then they were super smart. I didn't even think about this. And then they're like, oh yeah, but here's the player 2 version. And you're like, God damn. Well, I guess I got to get the player 2 now too.
I'm
Because
staying out of player twos.
you got to get it, right? Because they look cool, man. Like the setups look amazing.
This is
Wow, he's doing a lot there.
what was he's doing a lot.
A lot.
What did he's Jamaican kickboxer? You said, DK?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he wearing flip flops on the figure?
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay, just had to make sure.
Oh no, on the figure, no. Sorry, the figure is barefoot. I thought you were talking about the image.
Okay, yeah. That is quite a look.
That
looks like-
about his moves. Like
It looks
what he
like
shot.
Olympics marketing material if the Olympics were held in Jamaica next time.
Yeah. I will say, man, that they're good. They're good. Like they're you're right. Like it's just they're well built, and they just the articulation is fun.
Dude, they move, they're sculpted well, they're painted
Yeah.
well. I love it. Also, the guy who played E Honda in the Street Fighter movie
passed.
passed away.
Right. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
A real R.I.P.
Whatever that means.
Okay. And you know what? I actually got onto these because you shouted them out, Kev, way back when they just came out. You like go to hit up your local Walmart, and I happen to be in my hometown. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just check to see if they have those special displays. And I luckily, when I started, they had all of them. They had a full wave there, so I got to pick them all up for what was it, $25 or whatever. Yeah, however
Did
much.
Walmart have it for 25 or 29?
29, however much they were.
DK, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Just now you were like,
Oh no, I was scratching my knee.
Good.
scratching my knee. And then he takes a suspicious sip. No, the thing is, like, it's at GameStop Canada, Street Fighter first 2 waves are $29.99, and then now the new ones coming are $34.99. So I don't know if like somebody along the way realized, hey, we're leaving money on the table. We could charge more because Legends is at that price and Black Series is at that price.
Right.
I don't know if that's a GameStop thing or their cost went up to import, but somebody realized they can make another $5 on there.
Yeah, somebody figured that out.
The new ones are more because no, it's not even those ones, Dom. It's not like the deluxe. In Canada, the $35 is not the deluxe ones. I think it's the DJ wave and Cammy wave. Let's double check.
Cammy came and went real quick. If you didn't get a Cammy out the gate, good luck. And I wasn't gonna get one, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should, and I'm glad I did because there's no finding that girl, man.
If you need, I'll keep an eye out.
Sure. I mean, I'm good, but if I
okay,
yeah, I'm good. I got one.
All right, we're kind of coming up to time almost.
Love it.
You want to open one more, or are we good? You want to?
I mean,
closing ceremonies.
Yeah, I could do one more real quick, or I could do whatever works for you guys.
Whatever you want, man. One more.
Let's do one more.
One more it is. I love it. Let's not leave the bar without one more shot. I'm into it.
That's right. One for the road. For people who showed up late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a review for this soon.
So good.
It's so beautiful. Takaro.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's a black and white version too, which, like, looking at that looks really good, but then knowing I have this colorway, it's
nah, that colorway is it.
This is cyberpunk kind of motif.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a space octopus. All right, open one more, Nigel.
All right. As you guys know, I have the Bloodstorm, Brother Voodoo, and I also have Kill Switch here, the Valorverse Kill Switch as well. So in the chat, you guys get to choose.
Let's go Brother Voodoo.
Yeah, okay.
DK, what does Brother Voodoo sound like if you voiced him? I'm kidding, please don't.
I was like,
you're not.
Here we go.
This is the nail in the coffin.
Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to maybe come out, or to you've maybe got rumor, or just like maybe a wish list or something? Like, is there any?
Man, like there's so much. There's so much. Even just today,
Yeah.
Joy Toy, Casey Jones, right?
Yeah.
And the Marvel Legends came out.
Yeah.
There's always something. I can't even keep track
Yeah.
of the only thing that I like want that isn't a thing yet is the cartoon cops.
Oh my gosh.
And one company is doing BP Vest.
Oh.
But I don't remember if he's up for pre-order yet. But in terms of like what can I get, what can't I get?
Yeah.
Like that's the one that I want to get. And I think because, like, you know, the superhero stuff, the Marvel stuff, the DC stuff, it's like they're gonna get to it. They're eventually gonna get there.
Yeah, totally. I mean, Cops is right up my alley. That was a really fun show.
You watched it?
Yeah, oh, yeah. And what was wild about that show, just like Thundercats, just like Silverhawks, just like all of those shows, the beginnings, like the intros to those shows, not only were those songs bangers, but the animation was always different than the actual product. Yeah. But it was always like so fluid, and it was just like it told a story in a matter of seconds, like however long the intro was, like a minute, if that. And I love that. And then you watch a cartoon, you're like, oh, it's not the same. You know, I know it was a different animation house, or it was just like different, but it was just so SWAT Cats. Oh wow! Do you guys remember Samurai Pizza Cats?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all. That's it. I love that show, man. I love that show.
And Cops is a black lead character, policeman.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, if that was ever a
They call
thing,
me Bulletproof. Yes, so good. Also, I feel like Dr. Bad Vibes could have been a Jamaican character too.
Vibes. Yeah, the name like Bad Vibes, 100%. Dr. Bad Vibes
With a Z
Oh, cool. Then
and
it
a
is.
Y.
Yeah, then it is. There's no question. We know what's up.
They announced the Samurai Pizza Cat game today.
There is potentially some Cops toys, right?
What are you basing that on? Because I'm pretty sure I just said that.
Right? No, because you're just saying you're wishing for it, but then I'm like, wait, I thought it was like they are coming out with it.
So I think it's Fresh Monkey Fiction. Is that what you have there?
Yeah, Fresh Monkey Fiction. Yeah.
So they put out a prototype for Bulletproof last year, and he has a soft goods jacket. But I haven't seen anything yet, like anything since then.
Oh, this
one.
sculpt is nice, dudes.
Yeah. Is that up for pre-order though?
No.
Right.
Look at that, dude.
June
Soft
of
goods
2024.
trench coat. This
June of 2024. This is when this was posted.
Yeah.
Look at those. You get 6 hands, alt head, and sunglasses. Nice. Suitcase, briefcase. Yeah, it's gun, handcuffs, soft good. Yeah, man, that's nice.
I used to love Long Arm because he had like a handcuff that shot out. But it's like that's not doesn't do much. Spider-Man can shoot webs and like swing, but yeah, he's awesome.
I'm kind of getting tired of Spider-Man is like Wolverine to me now in terms of the figures. You know what I mean? Like there's just so many of them now, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I've got mine. I think I'm good. You know, Miles Morales, there isn't as many of him, so now I'm kind of like
until today.
Oh, that reminds me, the announcement today. I think out of all of them, the most that I want, there's a couple Miles Morales ones I want, but there's the X-Force, so X-23 and a Warpath.
Yeah,
I for sure want to get that because I have almost everybody else. Like so I would love to complete that whole thing. I think the only person I don't have Psylocke comes in the 3-pack, right? The X-Force Psylocke.
Was the Amazon 3-pack was she wearing black?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with Nimrod and Phantom X, I think, right?
Why did I sell DK? Why did I sell that Psylocke?
Yeah, you idiot.
I don't know why you sold the Psylocke. Did
Why?
you have another Psylocke?
Misdemeanor is an awesome name too. You're right, Dole. I have an old Psylocke, but I don't know why I didn't keep a 3-pack one. Something's up. That's one of my blunders. That's my only collecting blunder. I will confidently say that. I've never made any mistakes other than that.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Don't fact check it, chat. I don't know why I sold it. I know I have Nimrod. I know I got the updated Phantom X, but where's Psylocke? Why did I think I didn't need the X-Force?
Did you swap it out, you think? You sold the old one?
No, I don't. I don't know. Something's odd. There is an old X-Force Archangel.
Yeah.
That was the Return of Marvel Legends era. And then a few weeks ago, I think the last stream, they teased one of the accessory teases. It's like a bunch of stuff kind of shooting out that look like Archangel spikes. So maybe it's an X-Force Archangel, right? If they have Nightcrawler now.
Where's Oh yeah, and I ordered the Nightcrawler. That'd be sick. That'd be great.
I need that. I don't know if there's an updated Wolverine. Oh, there is. I think I have it. Red Eyes.
Do I have that one?
Yeah. And they need to update Deadpool because it's on that very dated Deadpool body.
Facts.
Here's the Red Eyes Wolverine.
Yeah,
Right.
with
I
new
do
claws, right? Newish.
Yeah, like really grayish claws.
Manic Mike, what's good? The X23 is dope, but it made me really sad. Made me sadly remember that Siren didn't have an open mouth alt head. Yeah, they mixed that one up, right? They had the flowing hair with the mouth closed, even though she needs it to fly. Is that the box set one? Because
Oh yeah, man.
That's a nice one.
That's what I need. I need that guy. I need that guy. Chad, if you can help a brother out, I need that guy.
they're gonna make a new one. They have to.
Yeah, they got to make a new one.
Especially because they just released 2, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
within the last 3 years, like the Angel, but the Archangel a year or so before. Yeah.
Red Eyes, Black. This is Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Child Apocalypse. Yeah, they were saying on IG Live today. Was Evan? Was his name? Yeah, they're gonna do that again. I sure hope so. I still need that deluxe power down angel. All right, how's the?
Yeah. Like
I've heard some complaints about him. What do you think?
I like him again because it's tough because of the plastic cape, right? But I mean, now we can make soft goods out of anything. Like, we can order them and you can make them yourself. I at first glance, like first articulation, I like him a lot, man.
I'm gonna fix that cape for him using my
Eye of Agamotto.
I like him. Yeah, I like him.
the Crimson Bands of Sitarak. I love all of those mystical artifacts that Doctor Strange calls out. I think visually MCU that's my favorite thing. All of his moves with like the all the different arms. That's cool. Yeah, all the stuff that Strange does in the MCU, that's my favorite MCU stuff.
That's a really nice effect.
Yeah.
The Wand of Watum is a good one.
Wand of Watum.
That's the one that comes with the new Black Cat, that Game
Yeah.
Reverse Black Cat today. DK, you have PS5. Did you play Spider-Man?
Nope.
Spider-Man 2?
Nope.
Nigel?
Yeah, dude, I got my PlayStation 4. I got my PlayStation for Spider-Man because I knew Spider-Man was coming out, and
Yeah, I
it took
wanna
a couple years. So I actually previewed it at Fan Expo. 3 years before it came out? Because I think they had it there, and then then they extended the release. So I played it there, and I was like, well, I got to get a used. I got a used PS4 because it was exclusive. So I
Right.
played it, and then I've played every one of them. I love them, dude. I love those games, man. I think
They're-
the first
they're
and
the
the
best.
second, so like Spider-Man and I think Miles Morales, the stories were good. They were fun, and they were just like the action. I understand the games are a lot more repetitive now, especially when it comes to fighting mechanics and button
Yeah.
mashy. But it's still a lot of fun. There's nothing like swinging through the cities in these games.
That's
now.
the best.
It's the best. I remember seeing in the first Spider-Man, pretty sure it was the first Spider-Man, I was watching this guy on YouTube, and it was just a quick clip, and he was playing Spider-Man, and he went to a certain place kind of near MSG, and then he lands on this one building.
Yeah.
And then he's filming it, and then he gets up and goes to his window. And
Oh
it's
yeah, that's
Hey, did you
right.
see that?
It's the
It was
same.
the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
video. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, that was just like the creme de la creme. I was like, yeah, man, that's when you get it right, when the city looks exactly like it is, and it's fantastic.
It's so
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been like open world Spidey games
So good.
since like, was it PS1? No, PS2 versions.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
PS2, I think.
Yeah, those have been some of my favorite things to do, just the web slinging and everything. Yeah. DK, remember when one of the Spider-Man games came out? Did I borrow PS4 from you or PS?
I think so. Like
I bought the
sold-
game.
You are the first owner of the PS4,
Right.
and then you sold it to me, and then you borrowed back the PS4.
Right. Then the new Spider-Man game came out. I bought the game and I'm like, dude, can I borrow your PS4? And then I think this was maybe 6 years ago because I remember loading it up, playing, holding my son in my lap. He was a baby, and then he pooed himself, and I didn't even get through the intro, and I had to go change a diaper, and it was kind of like down, like I didn't even get into a groove to playing after that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I gave you back the PS4. So that was probably 6 years ago,
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Such a great game, man. So much fun.
Hoary hosts of Hoggoth. How would you even pronounce that?
Hoary hosts of Hogarth?
Hoary
Hogarth? Hooray.
Grayish white.
After misspelling. Yeah. You had a different meaning in your head this whole time. Damn. Oh, Nigel, dude, what's your favorite toy that you opened tonight as we wrap this up?
It's got to be Hot Wing. It's got to be Hot Wing. Like there's no, like I was just waiting all night after I opened it. I was like, man, I hope Kev asks me which my favorite toy is because it's gonna be Hot Wing. It's Hot Wing, man. There's something about. Listen, kids, I'm about the nostalgia of it all. I've said this a million times on your pod before, just even hanging out. Nostalgia wins right now. That's just the way the game is going. And so now going that deep into the crates with a line that's not even getting a lot of hype. So all the figures are available. Like I don't think I've bought one that hasn't been on sale, to be honest with you. I just wait because nobody's buying them up.
Damn.
So it's all good. Yeah, it's Silverhawks, it's all good. Them, and it's all Super 7 stuff too. Silverhawks, G.I. Joe. If you wait it out, wait for that sale, man. That BOGO stuff. But definitely Hot Wing is my jam. And then I would say Monet is second because I have the rest of the crew here so far. So I'm excited to get the rest of Gen X together. And then Brother Voodoo, he just looks amazing. Like I can't wait to pose him in Bloodstorm together because I think they just look amazing. Look great.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that chamber chest explosion works when I open mine one day.
Yeah,
one day. Hell yeah, man. I mean, we talked about this episode. You were talking about Hot Wing when we filmed this, and that was
was I
like 3 years ago? Yeah, I still remember. Like you were standing at the corner aisle. You were talking about Hot Wing because we were talking about a Transformer who was
Jazz?
black. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
were talking
Jazz.
about that
for sure.
And then we started talking about black comic or TV show characters, and then I remember you mentioned Hot Wing then, and to see like you finally getting it now and how happy you are. Like, that's the
circle.
coolest. Yes, full circle. Perfect, DK.
It's
like this.
Yeah. You got to pull the. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, kids. It's like there's something really cool about seeing obviously representation, but representation done well, and then just the nostalgia of it all. Like it's all just comes together for me. And having a character like Hot Wing, recognizing the voice. Same with Panthro. I said the same thing when I was on with you guys. Opening Panthro. I'm laughing because I remember when I opened up Panthro on your show. I was just like, I was so ginger with it because I wasn't in the opening phase of my toy collecting career as I am now. But like having these figures, man, that you remember so well and you watch the show for specifically, and then you get them in your hands, you're like, yeah, bro. You know, it's just there's no feeling like it, man. No other feeling like it. It's great. Yeah.
Nice.
I froze.
Yeah, you did.
Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah.
It sucks because I'm sure it was really heartfelt what you just said, and I'm happy for you. It was great.
Wow. Okay, and there's my speech. So if anybody wants to get back to me on the history of Black Canada and how in depth it goes, by all means. But Kevin, well, he messed up. So
check the score.
Jazz was Sam Scatman Carruthers. Yes, absolutely. Brick something. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's I'm always gonna bring a little Melanated plastic.
Melanated plastic tonight. Yeah, they actually mix in a little bit of that in the manufacturing process.
Yeah.
There's not that many Asian characters in
Mhm.
mainstream toys, would you say? I mean, I've only opened 2. Once with you last time, and
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
DK, are you looking? Is there an Asian robot in Transformers?
I'm trying to think right now. Drift was supposed to be an Asian.
Oh yeah. Oh, side note. Do y'all want to know what happened in the hockey game? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the figure report is on it.
I saw it.
Yeah,
I'm on a game delay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, was that off someone's? Okay. I like that it's a car named Drift. It's a car.
Yeah.
And he's Asian.
Yeah. It's a Japanese drift car, and in the Michael Bay Transformers movies, he's Japanese, and he is voiced by.
Is it a Japanese car?
It's not Ken.
I like that it's Drift though.
Was it Ken Watanabe?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but then I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to be wrong.
Oh, Ken Watanabe, a legend. Jubilee.
I'm sure it was.
Name a single Filipino figure. Kino. I don't know why I did this. He does that.
Ken Watanabe.
And the new Jollibee mascot by Nendoroid. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, I mean he's got a freaking like samurai helmet on.
Yeah, he's got samurai swords and everything.
That's great. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch and see what he sounds like.
Like Ken Watanabe.
They're like, no, just do your voice. Just do a regular voice. All right, man. DK, what's the favorite thing you opened up? Your Build-A-Figure?
Yeah. This is it. This is my favorite.
What does he combine into?
It's supposed to be Bruticus. It is Bruticus, but Bruticus is 5 robots, but this is just 4 robots. Because it's Creo. So but yeah, that's it. Sick. I like them.
I'm gonna change.
Was it worth opening?
Yeah. And it's gonna go back into storage.
There we go.
Oh, G.I. Joe has Storm Shadow, Jinx.
Yeah.
Quick Kick.
Yeah. Tunnel Rat, right? Yeah.
I don't know who Tunnel Rat is.
Tunnel Rat is the one that you saw on the Facebook post of, was it Miniso?
Oh, yeah.
That
the figures being sold there. Okay.
Tunnel Rat was also one of the they have a name too, and I cannot forget their names, but it's he's also one of the kids that's with so it's Tunnel Rat, Jinx, Chuckles, Falcon from the movie, from G.I. Joe the movie, and then Big Lob, that the new recruits.
Hell yeah. RG with the Canadian flag, Maple Leaf in the chat.
Love it.
My favorite thing that I opened tonight is Tatsu. He looks really, really awesome. But he is only second place. First place, of course, is my amulet, the Eye of Agamotto.
I like that you have to do it with 2 thumbs. You can't do it with one because it's just too.
It's too
lopsided.
Yeah, it's gotta.
Yeah.
Gotta be like this.
It's so dumb. I hate it, and I love it at the same time.
It's massive.
No, you can't do it like that. You can't do it like, it's like a cracker. You can't do it like that.
This is like I won a gold medal at the Olympics. This is almost the same size.
Speaking of, if you don't mind.
Oh, you're going to?
No. I actually had the pleasure of holding on to an Olympic gold medal.
Oh, nice.
Recently.
And
that Olympic gold medal, yes. And that Olympic gold medal belonged to the one, the only, first time ever at the Olympics, break dancing champion.
Oh,
Phil Wizard.
Was that when you were in?
Yeah.
Banff, you said?
Yeah.
And he was there?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
It was cool.
Nice.
And he's cool. Him and his dudes, they're cool. Like he's just super chill, and it was wild. Yes, the rawhides. Thank you, Bad Wolf Media. Yeah, the rawhides. So anyways, yeah, it's heavier than you think, and it was just cool. And you know what? There's a force where you want to put it on. You hold it, and you're just like,
what is this? The mask?
Yeah, dude, you have no idea. I'm telling you.
There's that glimmer, the sheen when you look through the inside.
You hold it and you want it. You're like, the power. It's almost like a little bit of Smeagol. Like you kind of like
it's the one ring. It's whispering to you.
Yeah, but you can't, right? You can't. So I didn't. But
and you'll be a great break dancer. Pop and lock. Just.
I can't. I gotta watch this movie first. Come on, Sam. Come on.
Put your phone down, kid.
Yeah, put your phone down. I got a medal. Yeah, man. That's all. He just reminded me of that. It was crazy cool.
First ever Olympic gold for breakdancing.
Yeah,
and also last, right?
It might be the last time we ever see breakdancing. Yeah.
I don't think it's officially canceled. It's just not in the next Olympics. I don't think. We talked about this, DK, and then we looked up other sports that were canceled in the Olympics.
Careful.
Yeah, there was some really bad ones in there. Oh my god, that's right. Oh boy. Well, that's what better way to round it off. Hey, Nigel, man. The game, we got a good outcome.
We did
of the hockey game, but even more enjoyable is you coming on and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much. And like Brick said, showing us the melanated action figures, of which you almost collect exclusively
for the show.
For this show.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I don't open them until the next time you invite me on the show. That's when I know I'm gonna open them.
Yeah. I saw I almost got a McFarlane the other day. I was gonna bring in what was his name? It had Mr. Terrific.
Oh yeah.
He has swappable faceplates too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll leave the joke. I'll leave the bit to Nigel. I don't have a place for these in my shelf.
I'm actually just waiting for it to go on sale, and
it looks good.
I'll grab it because
it looks good.
Soft good jacket looks amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, thank you so much. This was so much fun. I'll see you at the next toy show, hopefully. But let people know. Where can they check? They should follow your hat Instagram there, but what else?
Yeah, I need to upload full disclosure. I need to upload so many more photos, and I have them. So for y'all that want it, hit me up and push me to do it. I will do it. So you can see me at Exclusive on IG. You can also follow me, which is just Nigel_Downer on IG, Nigel_Downer. Also, you can see me on CBS's Ghosts. It just got renewed for season 5 and season 6. And if you are not watching the show now, catch up, because I was just in Montreal on Friday shooting a very special and fun scene that ends this season. So I'm on there, there's sprinklings of me, Nigel Downer, on the show. So definitely check out Ghosts on CBS. It's amazing. You can also catch me on the social sometimes. I'm on that at CTV, the Ladies Talk Show, and it's absolutely phenomenal to be on there. Other than that, I'm just around, man. I'm just a brother that's just around, telling people to shut their phones off in the movies, That's,
me too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for for a lot of fun tonight and some more more acting lessons.
Yeah, guy, you got it.
Yeah.
There you go. DK?
Hey, you can find me.
No. We both did the eating thing. You're supposed to do it next.
Yeah, man. We all.
Wait. Sorry.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I gotta jump on that, right?
Less neck, and yeah.
Thank you, RMD Collective. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, you do your plugs, DK.
Yeah, you can find me at Ridiculous on IG. And just help support. Join the Patreon. Patreon.com/20round. Right, where you can join for free, or you can join, and then there's new videos, there's early access, and there's ad free. And there's giveaways, and there's Sunday Discord watch-alongs as well.
You can join for free, or you can join
You can join.
for
Try it
real.
out.
Just
Try
join
it out
us.
for free, or just join.
Yes.
You know?
New episode tonight. It'll be out tomorrow on Patreon, and then this Sunday we're doing a watch along with for the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man,
Oh yeah.
starting episode 3 and onward, because a few weeks ago we did episodes 1 and 2. So if you're on there, come check it out. And of course, if you're a little curious, I think there is a free trial option, but come hang out, come watch some. You get early access to the videos, and same for channel members on YouTube as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Patreon.com/touring around. Go Canada. Nigel, thank you. DK, great job tonight. Everyone, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Peace.
Where's the
Jamaica, China, USSR, Japan,
Who else is there? What?
USA.